Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up, everyone? What's going on? What's going on? How are you guys? How's everybody? I am here. I am here. I am here. I just had to step out, take care of some errands real quick, before anything. So I was like,
Yo,
let me just.
what up? What up? What up, everyone? What's going on?
That sound clear. All right. What up, Baze? What up, Akira? FGC? What's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on with everybody? I know I saw Nova had popped up. What's up, Nova? If you still there? What up, Majin? We got L up in here. I'm gonna call you L for short because I can't pronounce your name. What up, 2Go? What up, Nexus Gaming? What's going on? How's everybody? Let me make this big. Looking all small, and they make this big. Alright, there I go. Much better. Much better. Much better. Actually, hold on. Let me do another thing too. Let me pop this thing out. Alright. So what's going on with you guys? How's everybody? We got 2Gold in the building. We got Jazzy Fizzle. What's going on, babe? How are you? Got Nexus Gaming. Like I said, we got Akira, FGC. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Me and Old Gamer were talking about you lately. Oh yeah? Y'all were? Yeah, I haven't spoken to Old Gamer in a while and stuff like that. Cause I've been busy, doing stuff or whatever. So sometimes, I don't get around to talk to many people. If you got time, please Discord Old Gamer. We got a surprise for you. Okay, cool. I already got a new Discord. I was trying to look for it, but I couldn't find it. What up, Junas Raph? What's going on? My boy Ike is Legend. What's going on? How are y'all? Working on buffs, releasing the public update next week. All right, cool. I'm doing good, just chilling and watching matches. All right, babe, that's what's up. Okay. Roy is almost done sprite-wise. I finished his. I got it move, and I'm doing the diamond just. Oh, okay. Next is cool. Yeah, man. I was waiting to see what Roy's sprites was gonna. Well, the special moves was gonna look like in 2D. That's what I was really excited about, though. But I'm glad to hear he's almost done. I can't wait to use him and put him up in Street Fighter X Capcom, Can't wait. I got yours, Super Soul Calibur Mugen updated the characters. Jazzy, the World Warrior, what up? Okay, cool. I just seen your Maxi video and I noticed you did it. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I had to step out and take care of some errands real quick. I had to stop at the store and get some stuff. So I was like, let me just have the stream on. Might as well just have the stream running instead of just waiting until I get back home and just start streaming out. So I'd rather just leave the stream on, and then get back and then chill with everybody. So yeah, you guys, I'm chilling though. Just figure, I come back on, come on live and just chat or whatever, and maybe play some games later on. We'll see what happens later on or whatever. Because I know, like I said before, I know I don't be streaming like that, and it's like I'm just sometimes just sitting around, just chilling, and just or whatever. I was like, let me just get on and just talk to everybody, see what's going on, what's popping or whatever, Instead of just waiting for like a new character to come out for a project and then reveal them on stream. It's like, nah, I don't always want to keep doing that all the time. So Warrior matches were fun last night. Actually, it's Jazzy the Wayful Warrior, but that works. That works too. I haven't caught up with your stuff lately. Next game, I'm over here busy recording that stuff. Silly June, hi Silly June. His Twister uppercut. Oh, his Twister uppercut move in the air version. Then all Roy sprites are done and ready to code. Ah, all right, cool, yo. I know you're gonna do a video of Roy first, right? Nexus, you're gonna do a video first, just demonstrating on how he is and stuff like that. Because I think that would be best to do like you did before with like Mac the Knife and I believe with Ginzu. You showed the video first, so that would be best to do. Hello, Jazzy Fish, as it fizzles. Cool, Jazzy. Swagger, did you and Jazzy play Super World Warrior yet? No, we didn't play. They didn't play the Super version yet. Nexus, they ain't play it yet. They ain't play the Super version. They played like the other one, but not the Super one. Yeah, crazy matches. Yeah. Actually, I play your. Yeah. I'm planning on recording Maxi Next. I love it. Oh man. We played the old build. Yeah, they don't got the super version yet. So yeah, so what's been going on with everybody? How's everybody been doing? I want to play. I'm hooked on Ryu right now. Laugh out loud. Just excited to watch the NBA draft like every other year. Well, every year. But yeah, but Nexus, man, I can't wait. I can't wait to use Roy though, bro. I can't wait to use Roy. I really can't. I really can't wait to use him. You know, I really can't wait. You know, he's coming along good so far. I just can't wait to how he's gonna see like when he's fully like, you know, when Roy's fully polished. I can't wait for that. Cause it's crazy though. Cause you know it's about time that we get a Roy in the Mugen community. You know, it's about that time we get a Roy. Just, I got first dibs on Roy. Yes, baby. I know. But more likely, I'm probably gonna get first dibs before you, though. Well, I have to get the first dibs because I have to be the one to test out the character. But I know what you mean by your first dibs before everybody else gets their hands on them before you know, after you do. So, or everybody else, but yeah. So. Mugen is getting better than ever. Seeing Capcom's Roy in 2D versus Basu, that would be classic. 2D Roy versus Basu. Oh heck yeah, in 2D form. Heck yeah, that would be something. That really would be something because we need more rival school characters. Well, thanks to Nexus, you know, Nexus Gaming, you know, you actually like volunteering to, you know, doing it or whatever, which, you know, it's very appreciable, you know, because we don't know who else would probably do it. So at least somebody has interest in doing it, especially for like, you know, like Mugen projects or whatever, because, you know, because it would be cool to see certain characters, you know, like that didn't make it in the Mugen world actually make it into the Mugen world, you know. It actually would be cool, but a lot of that is like time consuming and stuff like that when it comes to like spriting them and getting them right and polishing them and everything. It's a lot of work. By the way, Swagger, what do you think about the Death Fighting Games engine called EF-12? Ever thought about reviewing the engine someday in 22? I never heard about that engine. I never heard about that. The EF engine. What? Is a new engine out or something? Because I don't know too much about that because I didn't hear about it. Akira. The character I'm trying to avoid putting in Super Warrior is a Street Fighter 2 clone arcade game called Dragon Master. The game and character in it are so bad. Oh, it's a 3D Mugen. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I wasn't too big on like 3D Mugens or whatever. I wasn't too big on that because, you know, I'm a 2D kind of person. You know, that's just always been me. I wasn't too big on like 3D stuff like that. I don't know. I just like the 2D stuff. That's just me, you know. But I didn't know it was a 3D engine. But okay. Project of 12, the 3D Mugen engine. I still have the engine. You can download it on my channel. And all right, cool. Okay, cool. All right, cool. No doubt, Akira. No doubt. No doubt. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh boy. Yeah. 3D Mugens. I know they got that other engine coming out, the Unreal engine. I know that's still in the works though, cause I seen stuff on it on Twitter. What do I think about Street Fighter 6? All right, Street Fighter 6. It looks good. It looks interesting. It looks good. It looks good. You know, in terms of like gameplay wise, the effects, you know, stuff like that. It looks good. It looks pretty good. You know, I did said last time on stream that when the game does come out next year, I am going to give the game a try and, you know, see how it is or whatever and stuff like that. I am going to give the game a shot, you know. But I'm not getting a PS5 though, because I think I'm done buying consoles, but I'll probably get it on PC or whatever. Since I got a Steam account, I'll get it on Steam. What up, Akusua? What's going on? Unreal Fighter 2D. Yeah, the Unreal Fighter 2D engine. Yeah, I seen stuff like that. Seen clips of it on Twitter and stuff. But yeah, Street Fighter 6. It looks interesting though. It's kind of cool that they brought back parrying. I guess you got to select a different style. I forgot. You know, you got to select something if you want to get the parrying. That's good that they brought back parrying because, you know, I always thought the parrying was cool. Ever since Street Fighter 3 New Generations had the parry system, I thought that was cool, you know. But Street Fighter 6 does look interesting. I can't wait to see more characters appear besides just Guile. I can't wait to see more, you know, characters or whatever. I've seen like the leak roster that they brought back. DJ. See, like all the Street Fighter 2 cast is making a return, and, you know, including some like, you know, other new characters or whatever, you know. Man, they added Metro City stage, and you can see Damned, and also the game reminds me of Third Strike, but with Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, right. It's like it's kind of cool that they the reason, well, to me, you said like a Third Strike feel, I guess, because with the rap music and everything, but it kind of gives me more of that. I said it before, then I forgot what I said before that. It gives me more of that that Def Jam game of New York, you know, with all the rappers and celebrities. That game that came out for PS2, it kind of gives me that kind of vibe. Especially, you know, with the rap music, when, you know, when you select a character, they walking down the aisle and everything and stuff like that. It just gives me that kind of vibe. Like, it has like a hip hop rap thing added to it. Street Fighter 6, you know. Also, Street Fighter 6 is on PS4. Ah, okay. But maybe I'll probably still get it for Steam, because since I don't be on my PS4 all that much though, so, you know, and plus if I want to stream it, I probably will just, you know, stream it on here if I want to do that, you know, when the game comes out. Oh, Def Jam. Yeah, there we go, Akira. Yeah, Def Jam. Yeah. It seems like a lot of Mugen communities ain't looking forward to Street Fighter 6 as much as everybody else. Oh, how so, June? I'd like to know. How so? Maybe I could comment on that. Def Jam Fight for New York. Yeah, exactly, Nexus. That's the vibe I get about the game, because of the rap music. It just gives it that feel, you know? It gives it that feel. Right, it has the Def Jam vibe in it. Exactly what I'm saying. It has it. Steam is good too, man. Yeah, that's what I was like. That's why I said, yeah, I have a Steam account now, so I may just get it on that or something. I may just get it for Steam, you know. Cause that way it'll be better to stream it on here besides just on PlayStation 4, you know, where, you know. But yeah, that's the vibe I get about the game though. But, you know, but like I said, I'll see how it is. I'm not too hyped about Street Fighter 6 because, you know how what's gonna happen. The minute the game comes out, people play it, they find out what's the game's strong points, weak points, or what's cheap, what's broken, and stuff like that. And, you know, people's gonna like have their feedback about the game and everything. And it's like, you know, there's gonna be crazy nerfs, crazy buffs. You know, we all know that's gonna happen already. So that's why I'm not as really like hyped. You know, I'm not really like as excited yet though, because I really doubt that, you know, I'm gonna like, cause see, I really doubt when the game come out that I'm gonna be like hooked to it, because I know how I am. Because when I play certain games, I get like hooked to it when it's actually something about the game that I like, and I stay hooked to it, you know, because I know how I am, because you know my taste and stuff is very limited, so. But I doubt I'm probably gonna be like all over the game, like, oh yeah, like yo, this game is the ish, you know, and this and that. Because when it comes to certain games, that if I play it more like almost every day, that means I'm really into the game. And you know, I feel like right now, I don't feel that way about certain games anymore. Like I don't feel too interested in playing it, like, you know, for like a couple of hours or whatever. I don't feel that anymore. Every time I ask somebody about it, they just be like, it looks okay, but I don't like the new look, cast, or whatever. Well, what can you do, man? No games ain't gonna always like stay the same and look the same on how, you know, we, you know, used to look at games before. It's a new generation now and stuff, so it's not gonna. Or maybe people are just getting older and they just growing out of stuff, you know. I don't think Sony will never make PS6 because PS5 last console. Well, it's no point to keep on going because, you know, there wouldn't be no point. Well, that's up to Sony if they want to do that though. But we don't know for sure. But if they do like stop at the PlayStation 5, then you know I guess that would be it. But yeah, you know, so like I said, June, maybe people are just like. Because I don't, like I said, I'm not excited either. I'm just like, I'll play the game and give it a shot. But I doubt I'm going to be like, yo, this is going to be a game I'm going to rock, you know, constantly all the time and this and that. I don't have that feeling anymore. I don't. The moment I started to learn a character in Street Fighter V, a Nash combo I made up, then a patch came and I could not do that combo anymore. Yeah, that's because, you know, they nerfed it. You know, we all know that's what's going to happen, you know. We all know that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna you know there's gonna be some nerfs in there, and some people's gonna be like, this is too broken, and then later on in the future there's gonna be more patches that's gonna come. So what characters is gonna be nerfed and buffed up that they probably really don't need to buff up like that, but they probably just do it anyway. PS5 is the last console, no way. Ankosua. The gameplay of Street Fighter 6 looks very washed out. Explain why, Ankosua. Let's hear your opinion. Oh, wow. It's like, what is the point of learning a character when that character can get changed? Yeah. Oh, what's up, DJ? What's going on? How you doing, DJ? Exactly. That's what happened in Street Fighter X Tekken. Because my first team in Street Fighter X Tekken, for what I remember, I think it was Hugo, and I think it was Raven. Hugo and Raven. Because I used to use Raven in that game, because I was good with Raven and Street Fighter X Tekken, and I was good with Hugo. I was getting mad wins. I know, you know, everybody knows Hugo's body splash. You know, it was a cross up in Street Fighter X Tekken. It was a cross up. That body splash is always a cross, because you know grapplers have that body splash coming down from the air. But when Capcom had nerfed that he couldn't do it anymore. I stopped playing Hugo in Street Fighter X Tekken, and I moved on to Bob and Cody. I started using Bob and Cody because Bob and Cody was one of the strongest teams in Street Fighter X Tekken. So I had to, you know, retire Hugo and change up the team, because I was like, you know, and nobody wasn't really using Hugo like that no more in Street Fighter X Tekken, because they nerfed it. I like the new look personally. They finally getting away from that anime-ish look and like look at it resembles to Tekken a little now, which may be a signal for the next Street Fighter versus Tekken versus Street Fighter, but with Tekken gameplay. Yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention too. The game Street Fighter 6 does kind of give me that Tekken vibe too in terms of the gameplay. Cause I was like, why it kind of looks a little similar to like Tekken, but just without the sidestepping and the, you know, the camera, you know, going around in circles and everything and stuff like that. That's what it looked like. Yeah, we can't count chickens on how Street Fighter 6 will turn out yet. Exactly, babes. Exactly. That's why I'm like. Because you know the minute, because see everybody's like saying, oh yeah, Street Fighter 6, yo, this game looks dope, oh yes, you know, but y'all not playing it yet. So the minute you play it enough, you start having a different opinion about the game, you know. So that's why, you know, that's why I'm not really hyped up like that, you know. Yo, what up, Electric Bunny? Was good, bro? I haven't seen you in a while, man. How's everything? But that's kind of what got me away from Tekken. All those goofy anime type characters like Elisa, Lars, and Asuka, and they made some good characters like Paul and characters like Paul a goofball. Yeah. But oh man. So that's why I'm like, we just gotta wait and see, because been packing and moving days ago, and now in New York. But I'm a farmer and doing some projects. Oh, okay. So you here in New York? All right, Electric Bunny. You here in our city? That's what's up. Okay, so I got like gameplay has color splash. The parry system is very good, but one button is kind of turned off about this game. Oh yeah, the one button special. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I was really digging the one button special, because I'm like, really? So what's wrong with doing a double fireball motion or a double fireball motion backwards and punch? Why a one button special? I don't know. I really don't think I agree to that. But I'm like, hey, look. Like I said, the game is really mainly really built for like the new generation. It's not really built for us. Now it's not built for us. It's built for the newer people. But yeah, but the whole paint splash. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, it don't look too bad though. The paint splash and stuff like that. I just think they wanted to decorate the game a bit. Just give it like a feel or whatever. Just to add something new to the game so it won't be plain. Because at first I was like, what's all that paint and stuff like that? But I think I guess they wanted to decorate the game, And I know that they also add commentary too in the matches. They also add like commentary and stuff like that. So, but I think you could actually turn off the commentary, which I can say is pretty good, because I don't think people may get annoyed and stuff like that. You go listen to the commentator, just. Describing the fight and what's going on in the fight and stuff like that, So yeah, And DLC for Street Fighter 6. I hope not paid DLC, just free DLC character. Ikusu, that's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. You're gonna have to pay for DLC. That's not gonna happen. I already know that they're not gonna do that. It'll be nice though, but they're not gonna do that. That's not going down. That is definitely not going down. I mean, they gotta make their money, so it's not gonna be no free DLC. That's not gonna go down. I feel like the easy button stuff are for people who don't play our like fighting games. Smash Bros players for Street Fighter 6. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's for like, to me, I think that's like a easy mode type thing right there. It's like going that's like going like easy mode status or whatever. That's what that's like to me. With the one button. I know purposely I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't use that at all. I'd rather do like, I'm okay doing double fireball motions and stuff like that. But the whole like one button special, like nah, I wouldn't rock out with that. So. But yeah, but I can't wait to see, like the other characters though, like what they're gonna do. I say you have like a Native American character and female character in it, which I actually thought that was like one of the dolls, because there's a Native American alpha doll, and I think they put her in Street Fighter 6 before she became a doll. If you guys know what I'm talking about. The one of the specials are for babies. Well, yeah, bitch, for well. I mean, hey. If people need my opinion for Street Fighter 6, needs to work. It needs to have better presentation and better gameplay for the game, instead of making it like a Tekken like Street Fighter, cause it looks like Tekken to me. Everybody's saying that.
That's what everybody's saying. It looks like Tekken. It gives me the vibe of fight. I keep getting the title of the game wrong. Def Jam Fight for New York. It gives me that vibe, and it gives me Tekken vibes. It does. But sometimes they do be taking ideas and they implement it in their own game and stuff like that. Sometimes they do that, you know.
What is the point to learn a fighting game if you make it easy?
It's to please those people that want easy games. That's why. It's to please those people. That's how it is. That's how it is nowadays. It's just to please those people, you know. It's to please them.
Exactly, Nexus. Preach.
Yeah, I mean, he has a point. He has a point, though, you know. That's why I really don't like that. And it's like, you know, because I feel like you're not learning if you just want things to be easy. You know, you're not learning anything, you know.
Can I download your Mugen projects? Oh, there's no download link for it, L. There's no download links for them yet, because, you know, they're still working in progress, and there's no download links for them yet. I know it's taking long or whatever, but the reason why it is because there's still things that need to be fixed, and I'm still and there's characters I'm still updating in that game, you know, and stuff like that. That's why I don't have no download links yet, you know. I do want to put out some links, but if I download links for them, but if I do, I'm gonna have to like find a way to like block out the files so, you know, nobody won't take out things or whatever. This is why I have people like Swagger, Grants, and Shadow Fox training me. Yeah, exactly. And Ong as well. Yes, exactly. We can teach you the way, babies. We can teach you the way. We can teach you the way. Fighting games need to be hard or have a challenge instead of turning them to easy level like other games have the hard or challenge level. But come on, Capcom, why?
Yeah, like for example, like when I played back in the day when we played Street Fighter 2, that wasn't an easy game like that. Street Fighter 2 wasn't, well, it was kind of easy in a way because, you know, you only just do like 3 hits and the character is like already stunned and they take mad damage in Street Fighter 2, so it kind of was easy. Street Fighter 1, well, most of us was like babies, you know, when Street Fighter 1 was around, because that game was, I heard that game was hard as hell. Street Fighter 1 was a very hard game. And plus it was really hard to do fireballs and motions in that game too as well. But when it came to Street Fighter Alpha, those games took skill to learn. Street Fighter Alpha, those games took skill to learn. Those games was not easy at all. They were not easy. They had no easy combos. You had to work for those combos. In Alpha, you had to work for them. But, you know, and same thing with Darkstalkers. All the versions of Darkstalkers was not easy to play. You had to really work to get those wins in. You had to be skillful for those games. You had to work. Same thing with the Marvel vs. Capcom series and the X-Men vs. Street Fighter and so on.
Street Fighter 1 isn't very hard. It's just crappy. Well, it's an 80s game, June, so of course it's going to be crappy. It was an 80s game, you know.
But the game was hard. The game was. It was hard to do fireballs and stuff like that. It was hard to do stuff. It was hard.
The controls in that game very virtually useless.
Yeah, it was hard to do motions.
I'm currently thinking of characters for Mugen that have different hit sparks or groove bars, not like CVS2 groove bars, but I don't know what to do yet, but I have an idea.
All right, that's what's up, Lecture Bunny. You've been working on your stuff for a minute. You've been working on your stuff for a minute. But yeah, I mean, nowadays, like I said, back in the day when it came down to the Alpha series, the Marvel series, those games had to take skill. You had to work for those combos. You had to work for stuff back in those games. That's why I don't mind. That's why sometimes if I go back and play in the old games, I play like the old Street Fighter Alpha, because that's what we know, you know.
Like if you play Street Fighter 1, then go and play SNK Street Fighter Street Smarts, which was made by the same guy, you would see why it's so bad. My Ikemen has different original grooves.
Oh, did you add original grooves in your Ikemen build 2 Gold?
Yeah, Capcom is not care for anyone, and fans ask about requests from games. I'm trying to think of other styles instead of POTS or CVS CVS 2, so it makes it original. But I'm stuck at the moment.
Oh, okay, I get you, Electric Money. And besides you using CVS characters in pot style, you want to try to, I think, want to use a different style for your characters. I understand. The dolls are not returning for Street Fighter 6. Well, yeah, guess we won't be well. I mean, if they did, I mean, I don't know, but I guess not.
Yeah, cause Cammy just a normal chick now.
But I think she used to be part of the dolls, but not anymore though, cause she's not under Bison's power anymore. So, but yeah, so
her new look is very good though. Yep, and are you kidding me? Guess Street Fighter 6 would be a downfall of the Street Fighter lore.
Yeah, we just gotta see what's gonna happen. But just going back to the old era of fighting games, it's just where it was at back then. But times are different now. So games is all about luring new people into the fighting game community. So that's why they watered down the games and make them so easy for people to win.
My games have 3 grooves: pot style characters and are fine, but overused. That's why people like me and Swagger take Pot's characters and build on them to make them different.
Yeah, see, Tugo has a point. Tugo does have a point. That's why, for example, like my Street Fighter X Capcom project, that's why I took out all the rolling, the dodging, the small jump, the running system and stuff like that. That's why I took all that out to give the game like a different feel. I feel like it's okay to use pot style characters, but you could switch them up. You could switch them up to make them feel different and change up the movement to make them feel different. If you put in like a Mugen project together, you could make them feel different.
Earth is a giant grave. Hey, how you doing? Hola to you too. That's why I made the game of World Warriors come up with a different style instead of pots all the time. Most of everybody projects are just characters in pot style. Like no one can come up with new game mechanics. Yeah, I know they like to do that a lot. I mean, I don't know why, but they do like to do that a lot though. What game we talking about here? Street Fighter 6. We was talking about Street Fighter 6, and we're talking a little bit of Mugen stuff too. Earth is giant. We're just giving our opinions about how Street Fighter 6 is gonna be, and just giving our opinions about Street Fighter 6. And create a character system for Street Fighter 6 is why they added create a character system.
That's gonna be something. So you can create your own character now in Street Fighter 6. That's gonna be crazy. But like I said, if you're gonna use pot style characters, you can't switch them up though. You can't make them feel different. It's possible. You can't do that. That's why when you guys see my next project, Ultra Gem Fighters. Yeah, I mean I am using Pot's characters, but they're gonna have a different fighting system. Like the fight system close to like Pocket Fighter style. They're gonna have that. That's so you could make them feel different. I guess people just don't have the right connections with others to like give them a hand on putting a game together or whatever. Like for example, guys. Now let's say if I wanted to do this, right? If I wanted to do it, which I'm not going to because I don't have no interest in doing it at all. It may sound cool, but I don't have no interest because I figure I come up with some cool ideas for Mugen projects. So let's say if I wanted to do a Capcom vs SNK Mugen project, right? Let's say if I wanted to. If I did want to put a Capcom vs SNK Mugen together, it's not gonna. It's gonna be pot style, but it's gonna fight differently. Which I'm probably gonna have the fighting system fight like maybe like close to like Alpha, like Street Fighter Alpha style. I could either go for Street Fighter 1 style, Street Fighter Alpha 1 style, or Street Fighter Alpha 2 style, or Street Fighter Alpha 3 style. Is whatever it is of my choice I wanted to do. But they won't have that rolling, charging meter, whatever, and they're not gonna have none of that. It will just be straight up fighting, like a Street Fighter game. So the SNK characters will feel like Street Fighter characters. Of course, Street Fighter characters will feel like themselves, but imagine the SNK characters fighting like Street Fighter characters all the way with their hit sparks, their movement, and everything. That would be my Capcom versus SNK. And another cool feature, if this was possible to add, which I believe it is, it may just take some coding to do. How about adding like a striker system? Because I know in one of the King of Fighters game, they had a striker system where, like, say, like you pick 3 characters and you have 1 striker character as your team per character. Imagine doing something like that in Capcom vs SNK. That would be my version of Capcom vs SNK. Like, let's say, for example, I know this is like a team I will pick. Let's say if I pick a team like Rolento, Strider, and Jetta, and let's say I pick like a Earthquake or something like that as my striker. There we go, for per character. But let's say the striker. Oh, hold on. Let me read a comment for a second, babe. If you do play some games later on, I'll join you, Swagger. All right, no problem, babe. No problem. I'll let you know if anything. No problem. So let's say, okay, like I said, let's say if I pick a team like I said, Rolento, Strider, and Jetta, and I have like an Earthquake or something like that as my striker character, you know, and you know, the striker character, I think they should get like a bar. So let's say, for example, like when you use your striker, the bar will go down because it showed that you use it, and then you gotta wait for the striker bar to fill back up. So that way, it would let you know when to use the striker again. You know, something like that I think would be really cool. You know, that would be my version of Capcom vs SNK. My version. You know, if I wanted to do something like that, but that would be some work though. But it's not a bad idea. It would be pot style characters, yeah, but they would just feel different, you know. So yeah, that would be my version of. Man, why is it taking so? Why is it like so like buffering? What's going on with the connection? I'm trying to make sure, like, you know, everything's all right with my stream. Hopefully it's not. Okay, I'm good. All right. No, I'm just making sure everything's okay with the stream. All right, I want to add strikers in Sega vs. Capcom 1, but the roster I got is too big, so I can't. I got rid of that idea. Oh, so that would actually be cool though. I think that would be cool to add in a Mugen project, you know, like strikers. That actually would be cool, but you know, that actually would be cool to add like a striker system. But see, that's what I'm saying. If I wanted to do a Capcom vs SNK Mugen, that would be my idea, you know. It would be pot style, but like I say, but all that pot stuff would be taken out of them. You know, it'll be straight up fighting, so you can't charge no meter, can't do no custom combo system. You know, if I want to keep the parry, I'll keep it or just take it out. You know, because sometimes you just gotta switch around the fighting system. You gotta switch that around, you know, because you know you don't want every, you know, Mugen game that you have to have POTS characters and they all still do the same thing, you know what I mean? You know, so that would be my idea for Capcom vs SNK that I would put together though. That would be my idea. But I'm not going to really do it SNK vs Capcom Mugen because I feel like we got over too much. We have over too much. I mean, I think the reason why people keep making Mugens like that because they want a Capcom vs SNK 3 to happen so badly. So, but we don't know when that's going to come about. But, you know, so yeah. What characters are you put in your new Mars Capcom project? Well, Akosua, yo, DJ Hannibal was good, my dude. It was good. Well, Akosua, I'm not really working on Marvel's Capcom Armageddon right now. I would like to, but it's kind of hard. Because the reason why it is because I need versus style characters. I mean, we have a good amount of Capcom characters, but I need some versus style Marvel characters. Like let's say for example like a versus style Cable, a versus style Psylocke, a versus style Storm, a versus style Ryu, a versus style Cyclops, a versus style Silver Surfer. I'm gonna need all those characters in the versus style. Sabretooth, Spider-Man, Venom, all of them. I'm gonna need those characters in versus style. It's just hard to get, and including, let's say characters that's not in versus style like Punisher, a versus style Punisher, a versus style Nightcrawler, a versus style Mystique, you know, stuff like that. It's hard to kind of get, you know, around to. Yeah, exactly. Something different, Nexus. Exactly. Added something to the versus formula. Yeah. So yeah, and plus, how about some newer characters, like new characters that didn't make it in the new community? Like I talked about this before, like a new character, for example. Like from the Capcom side, I want to add the Tyrant from Resident Evil 1. I want to put the Tyrant in there from Resident Evil 1. that character to me deserves to be a full sprited character, but nobody has done it. I try to get somebody to do it, but apparently, they kind of like too busy at the moment to kind of still put the character together, and I try to find out what's going on with that, but I don't know what's really going on with that at this point. So, but the Tyrant from Resident Evil 1 would be a good character to add in my Marvel Mugen. I would like to add the Tyrant in there. If you got Nemesis in Marvel 3, why not add the Tyrant in there? Because I definitely would like to put the Tyrant. He was the one main character I would like to knock out. Well, well, DJ, if I knew how to sprite, I would. If I knew how to sprite, I would do it. But apparently, I don't know how to do none of that stuff though. Because there is a Tyrant sprite out there. There are a Tyrant sprite out there. Because I downloaded one like a long time ago. The Tyrant sprite, the one that comes out of Jill Super from Marvel 2, somebody made a running animation for him. I don't know who did it, but they made a cool looking running animation for him, but they didn't finish him up. They didn't finish him up. It'll be long, but worth it. Exactly. Yeah. See, that's the thing about sprite works. It takes long, but it is worth doing if you have the time, the passion, the patience to actually do it. But the Tyrant was one of the few characters I definitely would like to add in my Marvel vs. Capcom Armageddon Mugen. That's why I haven't really like done nothing, because it's hard. Because I need versatile of other characters and stuff like that. I'm gonna need them. So I can't do nothing without that. So that's why I had to put it on hold and just think of some other ideas. That's why I thought of my Ultra Gem Fighters. That's why I was like, that's easy to put together, because you could use pot style characters for that, but just like fix them around the way you want them, and stuff. So that's why games that Mugen projects that use pot style characters is much more easier to do versus characters like that fight like Marvel.
We're wrapping up on phase 1, and I can't wait to show it off. Where would you like me to put this? Actually, right there.
But yeah, back to what I was saying about if I did want to do a Capcom vs SNK game, that would be my idea. If for those of you that heard what I said, that would be, my idea for a Capcom vs SNK Mugen. But I'm not gonna do it though, because I feel like we have over too much already. So I'm not gonna do it.
Perfect. With just a little old-fashioned hard work. Isn't the artwork great? I love it. Thanks. We're getting there. When I first saw this house, it was in such disarray.
So yeah,
Contractor that just got fed up with the
like Nexus, like you were saying earlier, that people use pot style characters a lot and they'll switch them around. Like for example, I think I downloaded a Street Fighter 2 Mugen that was based off Super Street Fighter 2, and I know that had pot style characters in it as well. But what I would do personally, I would redo the Mugen and make it fight exactly like Street Fighter 2. I'm talking like the damage level, the combo system, everything. I'd rather make it fight exactly like Street Fighter 2 using Pot's characters. Now just imagine that, using Pot style characters but with the fighting system of Street Fighter 2, the actual fighting system, if you take the time and patience and do it. You understand what I'm saying? That would be cool. That would be real cool. Give everybody like the combo system of it, the damage level, all that stuff. It would be cool.
The whole layout and give me an entryway that's much more grand and interesting. And now we have all of this extra space throughout the rest of the
actually, wait a minute.
All new hardwood floors that have a nice historic feel to them.
Shoot, you know what I forgot to do? Let me change my thumbnail. I forgot to change it. Let me change my thumbnail real quick. We need something new. Pots is fun, but fresh gameplay is some creativity. Yeah. That's what convinced me to learn to code, cause I hated people telling me my game was a compilation. Pot style is just so good, I still love it. I mean, you like what you like, DJ. You like what you like though. I mean, there's plenty of Mugen compilations out there with pot style characters. It's like so much of them. It is like like what the hell at times though. It is so many compilations out there though, which it kind of does get boring a little after a while though. It does. But like I said, not everybody like has the time and the patience and the passions to like sit there and put it together, because it's put a game together, because it's so much to do, and they just not with it, you know. So they just put it as it is, you know. Yeah, let me put this up. You know, so you know, people, if they like the pots, they like the pots. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and like, you know, judge them for it. They like it, you know. But when it comes to me, I'll just do something completely different because I have a vision, you know. So I would do something completely different. Yeah, I had to put a thumbnail up real quick. Mike Perry, what's up? What's going on? No. Alright. I love pots. It's actually really hard to think of a good mechanic. I made one and it was exhausting. Pots is like the default thing in Mugen now. Man, this is a lit form. God bless all in the chat. Yeah, God bless you too, Mike Perry. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Mike Perry. I need lessons or practice for creating new ideas for Mugen. I mean, it's not hard to come up with any ideas. It's not hard, really, though. See, like for example, like I came up with the idea of Ultra Gem Fighters based on Pocket Fighter. You could use like ideas from like the old fighting games. You could do that, you know. That's why I came up with the idea of Ultra Gem Fighter. You know, like just like I said, the game's gonna be using pots, but they're just gonna fight like close to like Pocket Fighter type like characters. They're gonna fight like them. That's all. They're just gonna fight like Pocket Fighter. They're just not gonna be small. They're gonna be like they regular size that we know of. They're not gonna be pocket size. They're just gonna have the fighting system, because I played Pocket Fighter long enough to understand how that game works. So, you know, but the only thing with my Ultra Gem Fighters, you're not gonna see all that, you know, craziness. Like when they do the combo system, they turn into certain things. Like Felicia, for example, turns into Mega Man when she does a combo. What is it? Ken turns into a cowboy when he does a combo. Zangief turns into like a gorilla, or he turns into a construction worker and do a combo, or those special attacks or whatever. They're not gonna turn into none of that stuff. I don't want none of that. You know, I don't care for that. So I want mine's more serious, you know. So, like I said, it's not hard to come up with any ideas. It's not hard. And World Warrior that I'm making has things that is not pots, but the gameplay is fun. Yeah, the gameplay. Yeah, see, that's because you use your own creative mind. Nexus Gaming. That's why you use your own creative mind. That's the thing. It's not hard. It's really not hard to come up with any ideas. You know, it's not. It's really not hard. Like I was saying earlier, there's a Street Fighter 2 Mugen that's based on Super Street Fighter 2, but it's all pot style characters, and they fight exactly like exactly like pots fight, you know, charging meter and all that. But they never charged meter in Street Fighter 2. They never did that. Never existed. You know, not only in King of Fighter games that charging meter existed there, but not in a Street Fighter 2. So that's what I'm saying. I would redo the Mugen and make the pots characters fight exactly like Street Fighter 2 characters. Just study the movement, study the damage, the combo, study all that stuff. It's not hard to do. You take the time and do it. Swagger, that dash parade move will have an air version and a crouch version. Oh, it is? Oh, snap. Okay, you adding that? That's what's up, Nexus. I did like the fantasy commercial element in Pocket Fighters though. Mega Man Felicia was funny, but a serious one would be dope for real. Exactly, DJ. That's what I'm saying. DJ. You know, it's funny in Pocket Fighter, but in this one, I want mine to be serious, you know? That's why I came up with the idea. And what I mean by Ultra Gem Fighters, I know I said this in the video I did, but one thing I forgot to mention in the video, that in Ultra Gem Fighter, there's not going to be no parrying. There's not going to be no EX moves or none of that. I took all the parrying and the EX moves out. It's not going to be any of that because that didn't exist in Pocket Fighter. So that's why I was saying mine's going to be more serious, where you just got to fight straight up. So there's no parrying. There's no EX moves. So it's just straight up fighting. We're going classic. That's where we're going with Ultra Gem Fighter. So you got to fight straight up, you know, without using EX moves and stuff. Because you got to give the game a different feel, you know, because like I said, because I'm already using EX moves and parry in my Darkstalker versus Street Fighter and Street Fighter X Capcom, but in this project, nah, I'm not using none of that. So, oh yeah, but like I was saying, what I mean by Ultra, why I call it Ultra Gem Fighters, because the characters that you see that was in the background that made cameo appearances in Pocket Fighter are all going to be in Ultra Gem Fighter. So I'm bringing them all together. The characters that you saw in the backgrounds, they all going to come together. That's why I said in the video from Super Puzzle Fighter 2, because in Puzzle Fighter you had, what was the characters that was in there? Oh yeah, Donovan and Devilot was in Puzzle Fighter. I'm not really like paying no mind right now to Ryuken and Morgan and Felicia. I'm not paying mind to them. But Donovan and Devilot, they're gonna be in Ultra Gem Fighter as well too. So why not include those characters? Cause that would have been cool. So, cause I already got a list of characters that's gonna be in Ultra Gem Fighter. I know Nexus Gaming already saw my list, so I already showed him my list. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be real cool. It's gonna be a real cool game. I can't wait to. I already worked on the characters already, so yeah, they are gonna be in it. Akira, they're gonna be in that game. They're gonna be in it. Yes, they are. They are gonna be in it. Rolento, Adon. I already worked on Adon. I didn't work on Rolento and Sodom yet, but I already worked on Adon. So he's already worked on. They were in Pocket Fighter in the background, as well as E Honda and yeah, all those characters that you mentioned it right now, Akira FGC, are gonna be in the game. They're already gonna be in it already. Yeah, Rose was there. She was in the bar stage on the second level in DJ's bar stage. So yeah, Rose is gonna be there. Guile and Charlie's gonna be in it. Sagan and Bison, Vega and Barrog is gonna be there. June from Star Gladiator is gonna be in there. Cause June from Star Gladiator, she's gonna make it into the game too. Yes, it is. It's gonna be sick. I'm hyped. That's why I've been so busy just working on the fighting system for the characters, and plus the homie Ike is Legend. You know, he's gonna help me out how to code the gem system, because we're gonna code that in there too. So when when they get hit by any normal attack, any special move, any super, you're gonna see the gems come out. And if they get hit like with a heavy attack or something, like during a combo, you may see the treasure come out and open up and gems come out of it. We're gonna see if we can try to code that in there. We're gonna try to code all that in there, because I'm not calling it for Ultra Gem Fighter for nothing. So Capcom really teased us with the characters in the background. Hold on, I gotta deal with my Apple second. Yeah, they did though. They did tease the. They did teased. They really did tease though. They did. They teased. They did teased us. That's why I'm like. That's why in this game I'm bringing them all together. You know. And plus, who else? You had Leo. Leo from Red Earth was in the background. You had Lilith in the background. So, and on that tropical stage with the board, you had Elena, which I'm including Elena in the game. You have Rikaru from Darkstalkers. He's gonna be in it, which that's one of my favorite Darkstalker characters. Dalzium. I saw Sasquatch, one of the Sasquatch creatures from Darkstalkers that was in there. Well, obviously Sasquatch was in the background. We could have had a full game of characters, man. Heck yeah, we could have. Heck yeah, we could have. Yeah, BB Hood was there, which you already know. I mean, yo, DeMarcus was good, bro. What's good, DeMarcus? Yeah, of course, BB Hood. I'm including her. Anita. We cannot forget Anita. Instead of Capcom Fighting Evolution, we could have had a full game of Pocket Fighters. Oh my gosh, yo. Damn. We could have, yo, that would have been a dope ass game though. They would have did that. That would be so dope. How is June gonna be in? Well, yeah, she's gonna be 2D sprite. Well, Nexus Gaming, he may work on her. He may work on a June. He may do it. because I include her, in the game. So he made include her in there. He made sprite her, June. Nexus Gaming made sprite her. Because we need a June anyway. We need a June to make it in Mugen, though. We need a June. Instead of Hayato, because, instead of Hayato, we need a June, Because, Hayato's a cool character. From Plasma Sword, he's cool. But we need June. We need her. Yeah, thank you, Nexus. You're such a lifesaver, bro. Thank you, bro. This is why, we see eye to eye on stuff, because we see these things, we see these things. Yes, yeah. See, Nexus, yeah. This is why I approve of you, bro, because, we need it. Yeah, see, Shadowfire, yeah, I know he's been saying, somebody needs to do June. Somebody needs to do June. We need a June.
What do you think about that Bumble swag, the bundle? Which bundle,
DeMarcus, you're talking about?
I always wanted to see June too.
Yeah, I want to see her too. I want to see her June. It'll be exciting to see June in the Mugen community. It'll be exciting to see her. Like, I guess she wasn't really that important, so people are like, because she's not that important, or maybe, or whatever. So, but it'll be cool to see her though.
Every time I see her, I was like, why this character looks interesting and cool.
Yeah, because I was watching some gameplay of Plasma Sword the other day of her, and I'm like, yo, Nexus, when you make her, into a POTS character, and I add her into Ultra Gem Fighters, she's going to be sick. She's going to be sick.
Capcom Collection game that...
Oh, the Capcom Collection that dropped? To be honest, DeMarcus, I'm not too excited about it because it's the same games we done play for years already. It's the same games we done play for years. I know about Darkstalkers. I know about Puzzle Fighter. I know about Red Earth. I played that game. I could not play Red Earth to save my life. I didn't know how to play it because the system in that game is weird. So it's just the same games. It's the same games we already been collecting for years already. I could play those games right now if I wanted to, but I don't feel like it. It's like, I just don't feel like playing it. So, I don't know. If people want to buy it, they could buy it. Like I said, to each his own. I'm not going to knock them for it, but I already got those games collected already. It's like, why do I need to rebuy it again, so...
Damn, Nexus got his plate stacked. I'm thinking on getting it, kind of Sonic Origins. Well, I guess it's for the newbies.
Yeah, that's what it mainly is for. DeMarcus, the new people. So I'd rather let them enjoy the game. I already know what the game's about. I'd rather let the new people, enjoy it. So I don't need to buy it again because I could get these games already. So it's like, unless if they found a way to add new characters in the game that was never in it, or whatever, that would be cool. Like, for example, that's like them putting Ruby Heart in Darkstalkers 3, actually including Ruby Heart in Darkstalkers 3, because accordingly, she was supposed to allegedly be in Darkstalkers, but they scratched her and put her in Marvel 2 instead. Now, if they put Ruby Heart in Darkstalkers, yo, okay, this is what I'm talking about,
Laugh it out. All about having fun. Maybe they'll have a brand new Darkstalker in Red Earth.
Well, maybe. We'll see. Maybe they would, but I know it's not going to be 2D. It's more like going to be 3D. Because that's where they at now, 3D. So,
yeah, because I never played any of the games on Sonic Gem Collection. I'm not making the stuff like it works. I'm not making the stuff like it's work. I try it. I try to stay consistent.
Oh, consistent like with spriting you talking about, Nexus? You talking about when it comes to like sprite work? So yeah, I feel like it's best to just let like the new people like enjoy it. And learn more about it,
If enough people buy the collection, they might make another Darkstalkers. We got Michael Jackson. What up, Michael Jackson? What up?
Yeah, that's what they... Well, I don't know. I really wouldn't like put too much hopes that they would make another Darkstalkers because, I mean, I don't know, because according to, because like I said, Street Fighter is like their biggest money maker, and so is Resident Evil. So they more focused on that now than they are, on Darkstalkers, because it's all about what could make the most money. Yeah, and my Mugen game. Oh, okay, Nexus, got you, bro. I'll get it. I'll get it for Red Earth and Darkstalkers. I don't plan to buy Sonic Origins at all. Yeah, you already talked to me about that, babes. I might not, and I might not either, Jazzy. I'm familiar with the Street Fighter games. So yeah, but but we'll just see, because like I said, you gotta think though, because the newer generation, they don't know too much about the classic games. So if they did buy the Capcom collection bundle and play the classic games, they may like it. Some of them may like it because they're gonna want to know what's easy to do in these old games. How can I win in these old games? Is there like a V trigger? Is there a focus attack or whatever? That never exists in those games though. So or what's the strongest character that could get the most wins? Or whatever. Or are there any like target combos we could do to get in? I don't know, but I'm just saying. I don't know. Like I said, to each his own. Can do it since they took out the MJ track from Sonic 3. Sonic Origins seems like a crash grab. I hear you, Jazzy. I like they at least added Amy instead of her only being in Sonic CD. They said that somebody saw some Sonic Frontiers files in the Sonic Origin files. Like if you beat Sonic CD and you could play as Amy in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. Like if you... Oh, I read that already. Play as Amy at least. That would be cool, but they ain't gonna make Amy playable. I don't too much care for Sonic CD except the Japanese music. Sonic Origins is a crash grab. Neo Tango, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? What up, Neo Tango? What up? What up? Oh boy. Oh man. Is it still gonna rain? But yeah, Swagger, I buy it for Darkstalkers and Red Earth because I never played the game. Well, yeah, I can understand why you would buy it, DeMarcus. I can understand why you would buy it. So I say go ahead, give the games a try, see how you like them, I say go ahead and buy it. Get it, DeMarcus. All right. I say go ahead and get it. Sega's on the Capcom bandwagon as far as not caring what fans want. Sonic Mania is the only game where we were able to play with 2 extra characters, Mighty and Raid. That game was not even made by Sega. The fans know what the fans want. Yep, I finally got a chance to play Street Fighter 3 series. Oh, so how do you like it, DeMarcus? How you like the Street Fighter 3 series? Question, guys, my stream is not buffering, isn't it? Because I'm looking at it on my phone. Let me put on the Wi-Fi. I'm using the 5G. All right, I'm good. I'm good. All right. Working on my Mugen Swagger. Okay, that's what's up. Yo, Tangle. All good. It's all good. Oh, thank you, Nexus. Okay, I'm just looking at it on my phone just to make sure everything is cool. So thank you. No buffering, babe. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. But But yeah, you know, so it's all about what makes the most money nowadays. What's the bigger money maker now? So that's why I guess they don't care for what fans want, because they cater to people for what they want to see happen in the games and stuff. That's gonna bring them the money. I guess that's how some companies are rolling nowadays, you know. So yeah, it's not about us anymore. What up, Chris? It's not about us anymore, guys. It's not about us. It's either we play it and just, you know, join in on the fun, or we just stay away from it, you know. I mean, I'll be nice to show Darkstalkers and Red Earth more love, you know. Yeah. Now I understand, DeMarcus. I mean, when I first played Red Earth, I couldn't. It's like that game is hard. I couldn't play that game to save my life. I'm like, how you play this? You know, I couldn't. You know, I just wanted to see where like Tabessa, Leo, Kenji, Maylene. I just wanted to see where they came from. Because when they first came out with this game, Capcom Fighting Evolution, when I saw Hauser and Hydron, Leo and Kenji in there, I was like, yo, who the heck are these characters? Like, and especially what really got me was Hauser, because I was like, a dinosaur in a fighting game, a dinosaur. I'm like, what the? Seeing Hauser for the first time, that threw me off, because when I used to read the gaming magazines and I saw Hauser in there, I was like, oh no, I'm like, who is this character? I'm like, yo, who is Hydron? It's like they just look so weird and funny. I was like, yo, who are these guys? But then, you know, it's like, yo, it was so funny when I first saw them. The next character for World Warrior is Fulgar. Okay, instead of doing remakes, then Cammy, and I will send you them. All right, next is cool, bro. Just chillaxing outside while my older brother is at work. All right, Chris, cool. Well, the fans want Street Fighter 6, obviously. Well, of course, because it's a new. Excuse me, it's a new Street Fighter game. That's why they want Street Fighter 6, because it's a new Street Fighter game that's out. The next character for World Warrior is Fulgar, then Cammy, and I will send you them. All right, next is cool. Just reading it again. Yeah, for tournament purposes, June. Yeah, exactly what Jazz just said. For tournament reasons, makes sense. A lot, actually. Yeah, that's why Street Fighter 5 was rushed for tournament reasons. Is it interesting that and you have Leo with a lion head like King from Tekken? You can pretty much say that, DeMarcus, that Leo is like the king of, it's like the Tekken king of Capcom, you know. I didn't know who Leo was when I saw him in Capcom Fighting Evolution. I didn't know who he was. I'm like, yo, who is this guy? Who is this character? That's why I wanted to play Red Earth, to see where they came from, you know, and see the rest of the other bosses, you know. Killer Instinct Fulgar. If Hauser was working in different style like Street Fighter X Capcom or Darkstalkers for Street Fighter, like guest character, the robot. Okay. Well, Hauser, you say a Hauser, but I don't know, that character Hauser, he's kind of weird. You know, he doesn't really have many moves. And he has a fireball, an uppercut, and he doesn't have much. You know, Hauser is just weird. He just doesn't have much. You know, he's oversized and everything. He's like the size of Sentinel. You know, it's like, I don't know, Hauser's weird. I remember me and Shadow Fox did a playthrough video of him a long time ago. We was like, what the hell? Let's just do it. You know, it was created by Shinji Kuro. Shouts out to Shinji Kuro for making Hauser into a versus style character. So we just did it for, you know, because we knew who Shinji Kuro is. So I have the intro from Red Earth. Well, kinda. Oh, you love the intro. My bad. I read that wrong. My bad, DeMarcus. He is a boss character in Red Earth. That's why he does not have many stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's like he's just too plain. You know, Hauser is too plain. He's too plain. Well, for me, he's too plain. Hauser's too plain. Red Earth music is pretty interesting, says the least. I mean, some of the music up in there is decent. I just find this really interesting that
you know, he was in GQ. They did a
So
story of him in GQ.
he was
I mean,
pretty
this is-
decent.
It's amazing how whoever you're with, if they're a big star, how it just elevates you. And we've seen it with other people. Oh yeah, but I just think this is. By the way, does this bother you? No, it doesn't really. It bothered you earlier today.
So yeah, you guys.
Red
Red Earth music is pretty. Okay, I read that. All of it is like it's like military. You said, DeMarcus. I'm gonna put on some what you call it.
Cool. I'm all for this. What's your?
Oh yeah, DeMarcus. Yeah, man. I saw the upload that you did of the Ultra Gem Fighter character select theme. Yo, dope, bro. Dope. Dope, man. Dope.
I'm curious to see if the Shaws are gonna
I'm like, yo.
There we go. But I
DeMarcus
think,
put that
if
work in him.
Brittany would have married a Mexican, I'd be pretty proud too. So, shout out to
CBS2
Precious for
originals.
nailing a Brittany.
I'm just gonna throw something on for now.
You're that line. Okay, we're gonna move on. Here's a phrase that we know. Some people are playing checkers while others are playing chess.
I use one of the songs in Sega vs. Capcom 2, Maylene's ending theme. It sounds kind of military on some tracks. It fits a stage in the game. Nice, nice, man. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, DeMarcus, man. Thank you, actually, DeMarcus. Thank you. I still got some tracks I'm working on. Cool. I appreciate it, man.
It is a very quiet, tranquil place, and he knew that this was going to increase traffic in the town and just basically turn it upside down. So what did Dave do? Well, we just found out that he purchased a bunch of land. So now on this, and go forward with
I just wanted to throw that on just to make sure, because I had to adjust my speaker volume.
say that he was doing a lot of work in the community, and he was getting
Alright,
a business. And he was going to pull out
And to be, and by the way, you notice that they have Leo and Morgan on the cover, so those two games can stand out. Yeah, I noticed that they drew Morgan and Leo next to each other. Yeah. Excuse me.
privately. I don't know why the village council would be afraid of litigation from a $24 million.
So I guess maybe to make Darkstalkers and Rare stand out a little bit more. I guess that's why they probably did that. So.
You look like clowns. I am not muffing. I will take it all off the table. That's all. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I know. His company is the one that.
Yep.
I'm doing business here. He has a whole a restaurant and a comedy club. It's called Dave's Firehouse Eatery. These are some sketches there, renderings of what
They don't have Ryu because we already know who he is, and it'll take the attraction away from them. Yeah, the good point, DeMarcus. Yeah, I have noticed that too, because they always using Ryu here and Ryu there, so it's actually good that they do switch that up, It's actually real good that they switch up the character, instead of like using the same, So yeah, let me go get some water real quick. I'll be back, peoples. Get some water. Actually, usually they'll have the main game in front on the menu screen. Yeah, I guess because they probably wanted to have like more like attention or whatever. They might have put the Darkstalker series in Red Earth first, so people can check it out.
Yeah, for those that don't know about those games. Excuse me. It's right for most of those people that don't know about Darkstalkers and Red Earth for that much, you know. But yeah, I have noticed that though. There's no like review. Oh yeah, this track I'm playing, yeah, it's a CPS2 Originals We Are Stars. It's a Resident Evil song for Jill, Leon, and Chris that Wizzy made. The sprites are dope though. Especially this Chris Redfield sprite though. That's the sprite of Chris Redfield we really need.
I just hate that those games kind of suffered with attention. Yeah, and this be a my opportunity to get it to play them.
Yeah, like I said, DeMarcus, yeah, get the games, try it out, see what you think, you know. Not getting attention, I mean, or like the rest of the games that don't get attention besides like Street Fighter and stuff. Yeah, I know what you mean, DeMarcus. I do know what you mean, bro. I know exactly what you mean, man. But like I said, the Capcom collection, though, I mean, I don't need it. If I want to play those games, I could play those games like on emulator and stuff. So, you know.
I might. I mean, I know that's your seller right there, but it's always good to cater to your other IPs.
Yeah, nah, it makes sense. Just like how everybody else wants another Rival School game to happen. Everybody else want another Rival Schools. You know, everybody wants that too. And a Power Stone. Everybody wants another Power Stone. And they should do that. Yeah, would be cool. It would be cool, you know. I crave for another Rival Schools. Yeah, another Rival School game would be hot. Another Rival School game would be dope. I would actually rock out with it if they did another Rival Schools. That would be dope. Seeing like maybe some new Rival School characters come about or whatever. So that really would be dope, you know.
Because that can seriously hurt their company because it's stunning their growth.
Yeah, it is though. 'Cause, you know, Street Fighter is the money maker.
Yeah, because most people never knew about Rival Schools. I didn't know what it was until I saw Project Justice and this is
I'm gonna tell you how the truth. At first, I didn't like Rival Schools at all. I didn't like that game because I couldn't play it. I didn't like it. I didn't like Rival Schools nor Project Justice at one point because I couldn't play the game. I would always lose when I played. But once I got a hang of the fighting system and how to play the game, I was like, okay, I can see myself rocking this game now. Because at first, Oh, okay. Oh, it was at a pizza shop. Okay. So yeah, at first I didn't like Rival Schools because I couldn't play the game. I couldn't play that. But once I learned it, I was like, all right, now I see what to do when it comes to this game. Look at Nintendo Mario and their sellers, but you have other IPs taking roles and making their gamers happy. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I would agree with that, DeMarcus. I would agree with that.
This documentary that seemed to come from nowhere, where this documentarian from England
Yeah.
had incredible access to John Lemon's family from September through January 6th.
Oh yeah, babe. Did you see the new Long Beach Griffies video yesterday? Where your homie's like a homebody. Funny. Sega is another example. They're too focused on Sonic instead of revealing and catering to their other games. Oh, Captain Falcon, what's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, wait until the entire game community rave about Zelda when it comes out. Yeah, I did. I was cracking up. Yeah, I watched the Long Beach video yesterday. It was just funny. I'm like, my goodness, man. I'm doing good, Captain Falcon. What's up with you, bro? How you been, man? I'm doing good. I'm just sitting there chatting with y'all, you know, chilling, whatever. I may play some games a little later on. I may play something or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna probably be streaming all day though, because I'm still gonna eat and stuff, and I still got things that I gotta still fix. So, among other stuff. So, like Sega got a brand new game called Hyenas. Rival Schools is pretty good, and I usually don't like those 3D arcade games from the 90s. They usually feel so stiff or weird. Swagger, I'm a put the Mars Sky 1 dual system together just to see how it would look in Mugen. You mean you gonna put the Mars Sky on one system, dual system? Oh, you actually gonna do that, Ike? Oh, that's what's up, man. You actually gonna try doing that? That's what's up. Nothing, just chilling. Okay, that's what's up, Captain Falcon. That's what's up, bro. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Where's the pots? Where the pots come together? Haven't seen that yet. Where the? Oh, what are you talking about, Ike? The pots? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Ike? I think Capcom should go out on the limit, just like Marvel Infinite. Marvel Infinite. Mida did bad, but they put something out there to see what they think about it. Well, yeah, they just randomly threw Marvel Infinite out there, like here, take this. Let's see what people think of this game. Let's just put it out there. But even though it did bad, but you know, they just put something out there. You know, they just did. You know. Just go ahead and put out another Darkstalker game and see how they feel. Swagger, years ago I was going to make a Darkstalkers 4 in Mugen, and I was going to add original characters, but then I stopped because of lack of spriting experience. Oh, so you was gonna make a Darkstalkers 4? But next is, who would you have add in Darkstalkers 4? Besides all the original Darkstalker characters, who would you would have had add in Darkstalkers 4? Like Ruby Hart or somebody like that? She was a Darkstalker character, supposedly. King Kenji, what's up, bro? What's going on? Don't put out a remake knowing what I'm saying. Don't put out a remake, yeah. The portraits, I mean. The Potts portraits? You put out a remake or a collection and you gonna have old school games pissed off. Well, yeah, you know, that's what I was saying earlier, DeMarcus, that they like, it's like recycling. You're recycling the same IPs, you know, and there's nothing really new. Been chilling. That's what's up, King Kenji. Oh, oops. Yeah, I'm not trying to whatchamacallit. Ruby Heart, Amingo, and a new Morgan / Little style character like how Street Fighter had Ryu and Ken. Oh, okay. But see, the thing is, that's another thing too. I never saw Amingo as a Darkstalker character. I don't know. I just can't picture Amingo a Darkstalker. He just seems a little too kind of like, as a Darkstalker, I can't take Amingo serious as a Darkstalker. I just can't do it, you know. An official Darkstalker 4 would be dope as Fug, man. Everybody want to see that happen, just like Sonic Origins, and maybe more original Darkstalker characters. Hopefully, it'll be real someday. But we'll just have to see. I mean, I personally don't have no interest in it now, though. So, when do you do a super team attack in Marvel 1? The two portraits come together. Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. Like, oh, okay, you're gonna try to make that happen or something? Look at Mario again. They continue to do something new with that game. I would definitely play that. He would be like, you know, like how Sasquatch is. Ruby Heart used Ghostless. Oh, okay. It's just that, you know what I say. The reason why I say I can't take Amingo serious as a Darkstalker character, because I'm so used to Amingo being in Marvel 2, and it's like I just can't take him serious as a Darkstalker. That's why I said that, you know, because he just, I don't know. To me, I'm used to, maybe when I first played Darkstalkers 1, I'm used to like the monsters, you know, kind of scary, like, you know, serious. Amingo, to me, it doesn't seem like a serious character to be a Darkstalker. That's why I said that, you know, the way how he was designed and made, you know. Ruby Heart can never go wrong with him. Mario can't go wrong with him, my bad. Like the ghost pirate thing and alive cactus thing. So I think, you know. By the way, who's that Amingo character? Was he supposed to be in Darkstalkers? Well, supposedly what I did heard that Amingo was considered to be a Darkstalker character, but I heard more of Ruby Heart, but not much of Amingo, you know, from what I heard. But now, I'm gonna tell you guys this. What would make sense to add in Darkstalkers 4 as a regular character would be Tebessa, because she's a witch. I don't know, Tebessa would be cool to add in Darkstalkers 4, even though she came from Red Earth, but she is a witch though. So it would make sense that actually would have a witch in Darkstalkers, you know, which I'm surprised they didn't add a witch, you know, but they add a witch in Red Earth, which is Tebessa. She should have been in Darkstalkers. That would make more sense. I don't mind Mario 3D World 2, actually. He is goofy. Yeah, Mingo is goofy though. What game is supposed to be in originality? Or will it be in 3D World 3? I think Amingo was just an original character from Marvel 2. Yeah, he was. After all Darkstalkers and Red Earth are in the same universe. Actually, no, I don't think they are in the same universe. I don't think it takes place in the Darkstalker. Red Earth takes place in the Darkstalker world. Tebessa would be the Rose of Darkstalkers. Yeah. Tebessa, yeah, she would be. She's a witch. So like I said, it would. Well, somebody started it. So like I said, it would make sense that Tebessa was in Darkstalkers. That they were. That's what I'm told.
Red Earth is in a different universe from stuff like Street Fighter, and I think Darkstalkers and Street Fighter are in the same universe, but not in the same place. Yeah, because well, I know one thing. I know Final Fight and Rival Schools takes place in the Street Fighter universe. I know that does, but Darkstalkers and Red Earth don't. Red Earth takes place in like somewhere else in the Capcom universe. You know. So yeah, man. That's crazy, but why in the comics did they mention them in a crossover? Well, Street Fighter versus Darkstalkers comic book. That is a good question, though. I don't know how the Darkstalkers characters and the Street Fighter characters came together. I still don't know how. Like, how did they merge into the different worlds? Like, how did it all started? Darkstalkers versus Red Earth. That would be cool though, but the only problem is with Red Earth, you only use 4 characters in Red Earth though, and maybe if they want to include like the bosses to fight along with the Darkstalker characters, that would be cool, you know. Maybe both worlds were connected. Probably, babes. Probably, they probably were connected. They probably are connected. I think the word Red Earth name is they are a different Earth. That's what I'm thinking about Darkstalkers versus Red Earth crossover in the comics. Hey, what's up, Ang? What's going on? How are you? Well, Red Earth is based off a fictional magical version of Earth in the year 19XX. Yeah, that's a weird year, 19XX. It's a weird year. If they made that, then it has to be CPS3 sprites. Yeah, I agree with Ang. I agree. It would have to be CPS3 sprites if they did do something like that. But then how you gonna include the bosses though, such as like Hydron, Hauser, Kongu, Lavia, Gigi, and Ravenage, and maybe the final boss that you fight in Red Earth, you know? Am I the only one who thought Red Earth was inspired by Thundercats? Because of Leo? Because of Leo, that's why you thought he was inspired by because of Leo is a lion? I never played Red Earth. That game is hard. To me, that game is hard. That game, I try to play that game. I was like, I can't do it. I was like, I can't play this game. It's too hard. Because the bosses will wreck you, man. The bosses will wreck you. And plus, I heard you gotta level up your character to unlock some moves in that game too. Because you won't be able to use certain moves with certain characters. You got to unlock all that stuff. Yes, my boy. Yeah, my boy Leo. Well, that idea about it isn't that far off. With Third Earth and Re-Earth. Exactly. Blanca has a Darkstalker fit. Blanca, well, yeah, he does. In a way, I would say, yeah. I meant Red Earth. but yeah, like I said, that's the thing. Like, how would you, and Necro. So you said Necro has like a Darkstalker feel to himself. That's interesting, though. Darkstalkers versus Red Earth. Wow. So can you just imagine the bosses and Leo, Kenji, Maylene, and Tessa teaming up with the bosses just to take on the Darkstalker characters? Throw in Manat and say she has a link to Anacarius in the past. I mean, maybe that could work. maybe that could work. Ruby Heart can be in Darkstalkers versus Red Earth. Well, now let's say also they made some newer Red Earth characters. I don't know what they would be like if they made some new Red Earth characters too. Since she used ghosts against her enemies. Well, yeah, the ghost thing does make sense though. She got the ghosts. Cause I never really actually understood how Ruby Heart could be a Darkstalker character, but now I understand because of the ghosts. I hear Ruby Heart were to be in 2 games, right? Well, supposedly she was supposed to be in Darkstalkers 3 for so I've heard, but they scratched her from the Darkstalker franchise and put her in Marvel 2 instead. Or how about this? Silent Man, what's up, Silent Man? What's going on? Or how about this? If you want to mess around, why don't y'all throw in Mac the Knife in there? You have 2 mummies. Anacarius and Mac the Knife from Captain Commando. Just throw him up in there. I don't know. Since he is a mummy, so. Oh, man. Mac the Knife from Captain Commando. So, you... it probably make sense. Who knows? You know, you have 2 mummies. Mac the Knife and Anacarius going up against Red Earth characters. Didn't she have another game besides those 2 games? Did Ruby Heart? No, I don't think she did. They would wrap up everyone. Yeah, because they mummies. They both mummies. That's right, Nexus. Like an original game. I don't think Ruby Heart had a game though. I don't think she did. I would have heard about it. Mac could be a and rename a burn victim. Those baggage covers his burns. Oh. Reanimated burn victim, those bandages cover his burns. Oh, I get what you're saying, I get what you're saying. Okay, like it was canceled though. But what was it called though? Ruby Heart did have a game, but like you said, they canceled it. But yeah, just throw Mac the Knife up in Darkstalkers versus Red Earth. Just throw him up in there. Or if not Mac the Knife, Dante. Since Dante's a demon, throw Dante up in there. Since he's half demon, half human, and then he could freaking take on some of the Red Earth characters and maybe fight Jeddah and stuff like that again. You know, throw some Devil May Cry characters up in there. Bring them like the half demon people. Since he's like part demon and part human. You got Virgil and maybe Trish. Could help the Darkstalkers out, but that'd be too many characters though. Surprise her and that monkey were original in Marvel vs. Capcom. I thought they had their own franchises at first. Well, I know Sun had a game that came out in the 80s though. Sun, she did have a game, but Ruby Heart, I never seen her thing. Pirate ship. Capcom pirate game. Oh, that was what the game was called. Oh, okay. There's no telling somebody just might make a Mugen with those two games.
But it have to be done. But it'll have to be done right though. If they did make a game like that, it'll have to be done right. So, because you would have to think. Well, most likely, if you have Darkstalker characters, everybody would have to have chain combos and fight exactly like Darkstalkers. Because Darkstalkers is a fast-paced game with chain combos and stuff like that. So you would have to make that game fight like Darkstalkers, though. You would definitely have to make it fight like that. And then that means all the Red Earth characters, especially more like the bosses. Some of the bosses gonna need some sprites. Like, for example, like for like Ravenage, the Ravenage, Lavia, GG, Kongu, they're gonna need other sprites. Like they're gonna need like a medium punch, a heavy punch, light kick, heavy kick. You know, they're gonna need in crouching, normal attacks. Most of the Red Earth bosses is gonna need those things. So you know, because in the actual game they don't have none of that because you can't play as those characters because they bosses in Red Earth. So like I said, Lavia is gonna need some sprites. GG, he's gonna need some sprites. Kongu's gonna need some sprites. Ravenage is gonna need some sprites. You know, they all gonna need sprites.
You know they have a book based off Red Earth and Darkstalkers, right? A comic book, they have a comic book made of them.
Application, yes. That shows the depth of it. Correct. Well, the judge signed off on the name change. She is now Vivian Wilson, and also she is going to get a new birth certificate that reflects
But yeah, like Swagger said, Red Earth is gonna need some new characters to match up with the Darkstalkers.
Yeah,
They're gonna need it.
and like I said, they're gonna some of the bosses, the Red Earth bosses, gonna need more sprites.
I used that theme for Shenlong on the train stage on War Warrior.
Yeah. Oh, so this is the song.
I was wondering what song it was, but now I'm actually playing it. So yeah, it's called Neil. Oh, that's what it's called? Oh, okay. I didn't know they made a book of it. I didn't know that. Oh, snap. It fits so good with Shenlong in that stage.
Yeah, it does. It's a perfect fit, Nexus. Good job, bro. It's a perfect fit. But yeah, like I said, if you make a game like that, some of the Red Earth bosses, characters is gonna need some nerfs. They're gonna need it. Oh wow, I'm looking at the cover right now that you sent me. I'm looking at it right now. They actually made a book of it. I did not know that. I did not know that. That's crazy.
I'm trying to make Power Rangers vs. Street Fighter happen still.
Oh yeah, DeMarcus. I know that's like your goal. You want to make that game actually become a thing, though. But who you gonna find to get the sprite work done, though, bro? That's the thing, though. Like, who's gonna do the sprite work for you? don't know yet? Oh, okay. But yeah. But that would be a cool game though. Swagger, after Roy, I will start the dog. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, snap. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Next is I'm curious about that doll, and I will throw her up in Ultra Gem Fighter. So, which you already saw on my list. So I would throw that character in the game. You know, another thing too, I think it's kind of only right if I do Nexus because you went out your way and do the sprite work for these characters, and stuff like that. So it's only right if I put the doll in there, because I appreciate you like making Roy and among like other characters and stuff like that we can use for our projects. And I really do appreciate it though, bro. I really do, man. I really do. I really appreciate your help, man. Plus, I don't have that kind of money to make it happen. I know it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost the market, so I can understand it's gonna cost. Finally, get her out my head. So this doll, so she's gonna have like the moves from like other dolls. So it's basically, she seems like she's gonna be like a chameleon, like almost. Like I mentioned, you had the Street Fighter characters and Power Ranger characters. Then you have a few cyborgs in there since they're Capcom and some Zords. Just to change it up a little bit. Got you, DeMarcus. That would be dope, man. DeMarcus, I hope you could find a way to put that game together though. That would be dope, DeMarcus. I wish we had more people to help out with projects. Yeah, I know, right? I wish too, but some people are just either they lazy or they just don't want to help. It's like, I don't know. I don't understand though. But it's like all we got is us. We're like the ones that could, do it. We just got us, It's just us, and whoever happens to be loyal enough, to want to participate, they can, But if you're not gonna be loyal, then if you're gonna wind up falling off, then there's no point of joining. You feel what I'm saying? But if we did have more people helping out, though, that would be great, Yeah, just changing things up a bit. Yes, and she will have her own moves as well. Gotcha. Cyborgs has Street Fighter camis, playable camis. But wait, not to get off topic, but speaking of the doll that you making next, what would also be a cool idea? Like if I did want to make a doll, like say if I wanted to do it for Street Fighter X Capcom, which I'm not though, I just think it's a cool idea for a doll, for a Shadaloo doll. Let's say you have a doll, but she can change it to different characters by, change it to different like characters from the Capcom universe only. Like for example, let's say if you do like a fireball motion with Punch, she turns into Ryu and you can fight as Ryu, and then she could turn back after a few seconds of using Ryu. Or if you do a fireball motion with medium punch, she turns into Ken and you can fight as Ken for a couple minutes until she turns back. Like almost like Shang Tsung. That would be dope. You could use the character as, the minute she turns into them. Whatever motion you do, that would be dope. Yeah, like a Shang Tsung, DeMarcus. Yeah, like a Shang Tsung type. There's not really any money in Mugen. That's why I dropped my project. Well, yeah, because there is no money in the Mugen community like that, so there isn't. Have Jin Bot and Devilas Bot as... Yo, that would be dope, DeMarcus. That would be dope. Having Jin's robot and Devilas robot as the Zord, that would be dope. That's dope, DeMarcus. Nice idea. That's dope. Yeah, man. Thanks. Why I always do down to lend a hand to people that going full game. Yeah, see, Ike is like people like Ike and Nexus Gaming, people like us. Yeah, because we take passion into this stuff. That's why we do it, because we take passion into it. That's why I'm like, it's like we just got each other. Like I said, whoever else, we only got us, and whoever else is loyal enough to participate, that'd be dope too. Oh yeah, you guys check out Ika's Legend Discord. You guys be sure to check that out. You know, check out Ika's Legends Discord. I wish I had the knowledge to make characters. Taking them out of the 3D new animations. Yes. When you say you want to use Alpha Doll and you could not use that for Street Fighter Capcom, that is where I was like, I want to make a new doll. Yeah, next again, yeah, because I was gonna wanted to use the Alpha Doll, but I wasn't allowed to use that character because that character was built for like their Street Fighter Spec Ops project. So I kind of respect it. So I said, nah, it's cool, you know, it's understandable or whatever, you know, I'm not trying to mess up anything. So I respected it. So I said, alright, cool, you know. That's why I came up with my own idea, you know. Like for example, like with the Next Year Rose, cause I forgot I forgot the name, Illusion. I forgot to say the name properly, Illusion, you know. But they have their own Rose, which is called I think Dead Rose or Zombie Rose. So I got the idea to make my own Rose, which is Next Year Rose, because I thought their Rose was cool looking. I thought the idea was dope. So I was like, let me try to think, you know, of my own way to make my own Rose. That's why I came up with the name Next Year Rose. With thanks to my friend Ang. He was here earlier in the chat, you know, helped me out with the name Next Year Rose and the story and the moves that she summons characters. When I came up with the moves I did for her to summon characters, you know, which I thought was a crazy idea I came up with for Next Year Rose to summon characters from the Capcom universe, you know.
Then I'll have their bots to assist, like the Zords to do in battle for the grid. I would need somebody to create sprites of their robotic arms hitting the characters.
That would be cool, man. I'm telling you, using the robots from Cyberbots, that's brilliant. But yeah, but like I said, it's like we only got us, you know, each other to, like, you know, because everybody's into their own thing and stuff like that. A lot of people just don't got the time or just not the loyal types or whatever, you know, to like help us out, you know, with stuff like this. So, but it's all good though. I'm not, you know, I wouldn't knock them or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. So that's why I said we just got each other, you know. If we could help out each other the best way we know how, you know. So it is what it is, you know.
I kind of like a special. Okay, you know what's funny? Capcom kind of did the Saltateri thing with Seth, even though I had the idea before Capcom.
Oh yeah, cause Seth got certain characters moves. Yeah, I see what you're talking about, Nexus. Yeah, cause
they do have that. You have specials, and then you have the robotic specials.
So the specials would be like the robots will come out and hit the characters, like you said, DeMarcus, as like an assist.
That's dope. Street Fighter 5 Seth is Seth with his brain put into a empty doll body. That's what they did. And Seth broke out. Oh snap! I didn't even know that, because I don't know too much about Seth's story like that. I didn't even know that.
But yeah, but that would be my idea of a doll. Like she would have like Shang Tsung's type powers, you know. So let's say like Bison went around the world. He catches the Street Fight, like he records the Street Fighter characters' fighting styles and implement it into the doll. And now she could like turn into them and stuff like that and fight as them. That's crazy.
That's why his body is a female and he has his voice.
Oh, that's why. Gotcha.
The specials, they have their own moves, and robotic specials is where you have a robotic to assist. Yeah, got you, DeMarcus. Jury turned Seth into a doll. Oh, she did? She had something to do with it? What?
like Dr. Giro. Dr. Giro. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the weather real quick. It's supposed to rain. Jury Dr. Jiro Seth. Oh, that's the full name. Well, I didn't know Jury had anything to do with it. From Dragon Ball Z. Well, is there a character that can morph into other characters in there? In Dragon Ball Z? Kind of change up from the other Mugans you see. Yeah. I get what you mean, DeMarcus. Like you want to like be different. You want to be different. Nah, I understand. I get it. You want to be different and stuff. I get it. He's talking about Dr. Jiro who made the androids. Oh, the androids. Oh, okay, gotcha. I understand. Nah, Dr. Jiro recorded all Goku fights with his drones and used them to make Cell. Hi, Swagger Mac 445. You and this Swagger Mac 445. Jury did that to Seth, but took Seth's brain and put it in an empty doll body. Wow, Jury did all that? We find out. Jury did all that. Dr. Jiro turned two humans into androids and Android 17 and 18. Oh, wow. Go get some more water. I'll be back. This is yeah, it's Guy and Cody's theme. It's a final arrangement version that Wizzy did. So yeah, it's Guy and Cody's theme. But that would be a cool idea for a doll though. That could have like a Shang Tsung ability like in a Capcom type like game. That would be dope. Yeah, by Wizzy. Wizzy did this. I don't want to have like 1,000 characters. That's too much. Yeah, 1,000 characters. Oh no. Oh no. You would never finish the game. But I do what the popular Rangers, and villains, as well as popular Street Fighter characters. Yeah, all the popular people. I'll play it. You will be making that Mugen for at least 30 years straight. Yeah, with 1,000 characters, hell yeah. With 1,000 characters, yeah. So I don't know how people could make could make a Mugen have that many characters. Because it's Mugen, you know, it's infinite. You can add as many characters as you want. You know, I used to do that stuff, you know, back in the early 2000s when I first got introduced to Mugen. I used to do that, but after a while I grew out of that though. That got whacked to me, so I was like, all those characters for what? That got whacked, you know. There would be a PlayStation 10 out by that time. Next game is funny. And I want to add Ryu and Chun-Li as Rangers in the game also. That's what I know, right? PlayStation 10 would be out by that time. Yo, we'll be old. Be like some of us will be old. I know I'll probably be that way old and stuff. I'll be like I'll be like I'm in my 60s or something. It's like, yeah. I played a Mortal Kombat Mugen that had like 10 different versions of every character. Was it Mortal Kombat? Which Mortal Kombat Mugen was it, June? Because I know Mortal Kombat Solano got something like that, which is a good Mugen. Mortal Kombat Solano is a good Mugen because it's close to the arcade, you know, to the arcade game. Probably new era MK Mugen. New era MK Mugen. I think I did see a Mugen or what have that that had the Street Fighter characters to do fatalities and stuff. I remember back then looking at videos like that from in the 07, seeing that everything versus everything Morbidly engine. Oh, the everything versus everything Mugen. I can't remember what it's called. I don't remember the name of it, but it had shitload of popular polar bear Sub-Zero in it, and it was just wild as F, but still kind of fun. That sounds like it next. Oh, okay, I never seen that before, so. So yeah, the first Mugen video I seen was Ryu and Ken versus Cinder and Glacius. That sounds like Killer Instinct. That would sound like Killer Instinct versus Street Fighter there. I was like, what the heck is this? I thought it was one of those animations, but then I seen Mugen, so I downloaded it and I was like, what is Mugen? Yeah, at first when I first got introduced to Mugen, I was like, what is Mugen myself? But when I saw, like, you know, it's something that, you know, you can make your own dream fighting game out of, I was like, oh snap, you know, I mess with this. I'm like, okay, I mess with this. You know, that's just about the time Mugen was like choppy, crappy, it was ugly looking and stuff like that. It was all ugly. It's like you see the character select screen just looks all janked up, like everything was just sloppy. This was before people, knew how to turn Mugen better, by making better screen packs, updating the characters properly, coding characters right, giving them exactly what they need, For me, it was Peter versus Ryu. That was back in 2010. I was first introduced to Mugen watching Popeye. Yeah, that's when the early stages of Mugen. And I thought if I downloaded it, I was going to have them in it, but then I only seen Kung Fu Man. Then those annoying AI Super Mario and Luigi. I was like, where are the characters? No characters added yet at the time, I guess. But when I found you can make your own characters, I went straight into it. Yeah, that's why Mugen is such an open source. That's why it's such an open source. I mean, look, I'll say this. Mugen is not bad for what people make it seem out to be. It's just that when you see all the crazy matchups, like you said, Peter Griffin versus a Ryu, it's very silly and goofy. You feel what I'm saying? It's nothing that people could take serious. So that's why you got people that's bashes Mugen, say it's bad, it's horrible. I don't know how people can get into this kind of stuff or whatever. This is something that would never be taken seriously outside, inside maybe the FGC, something like that, which it shouldn't anyway. It shouldn't anyway. It's just something fan made. It shouldn't though. But it's not bad as what people make it seem out to be, because there are smart people out there that know what they're doing. They understand their coding, they understand how to do stuff. Almost exactly to what the companies do when they make the actual game. It's just that we can only just make it Mugen as close as we can to Arcade Perfect. You feel what I'm saying? We can make it there if we just understand and keep learning what we're doing, and we can make it actually feel like a real game. It's possible, It really is possible. It's not as bad as what people make it seem out to be. And also too, Mugen is just not for everybody, which that's understandable too. It's just not for everyone. But when the first character I figured out to add was Marvel vs. Capcom Ken, SCV-0 and Carlos Blanca. I remember how I discovered Mugen, but I thought Mugen was a joke to kind of make fun of the real games. Yeah, it could kind of seem like that too, DeMarcus. It kind of could seem like that. My brother thought it was a fake game only until I got it in 2018. Well, yeah, it is fake though, but you could make it good. You could turn it good. You could turn something fake to good. I might have thought about Mortal Kombat vs. Street Fighter, and that's when Mugen showed up. That's why I don't know if that was one of the things that started it all, the Mortal Kombat vs. Street Fighter. There are people who don't take serious because... Wait, hold on. Let me change the song. Oh, it's Thanos. Okay. There are people who thought taking it serious because of the random stuff, but if you make your own games, then it can as fun as the original games. Exactly. That's what it is. Okay, I had a friend named Juan, God bless his soul. He couldn't stand Mugen at all. He can't stand Mugen, because he doesn't really take Mugen serious at all or whatever though, He because he kind of thought it was just like a big joke, and stuff like that, and certain things were off. Because at first when I was playing it, my friend Juan, he never got the idea on why I took Mugen so serious, or why do I play it. He never saw the idea on why. But if he was still alive today, I would have told him, well, it's something that's fun. You could be creative with it, and if you understand coding and understand animating, and if you understand this stuff, you could make an actual game from using Mugen the best way you can. It won't exactly will be Arcade Perfect like that, but you could make it close to Arcade Perfect. You know, that's the thing that most people don't understand. And I guess my friend Juan at the time, he didn't understand that, because, you know, when he was coming around, you know, he used to see us, you know, me and my rest of the crew that, you know, played fighting games all the time. But when he saw us playing Mugen, he never got why we started getting more into that, though, because, you know, it was something different. And plus, you know, after a while, you know, you see things. You see things in Mugen that you don't see happen in the real fighting game community. You don't see characters. You see characters that never made it into the real game that you see making it into the Mugen community. And I feel like Mugen give us that opportunity to play with characters we never played before in real games. You know, stuff like that. That's why I was playing Mugen, because it was different. I want to use characters I never, you know, seen make an appearance in the real games before. I would never see them, like, for example, like when it come to like Marvel vs. Capcom, we didn't see an unknown soldier from the game Forgotten Worlds. We never seen Saki make it into the actual fighting games, not until Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. You never seen Michelle Hart make it into the fighting game community either. You never seen her in there. You only would see her in Mugen. So if I want to use these characters, I would have to play a Mugen in order to play with those characters that I've seen appear in the real games as assist helpers in Marvel 1, make it into Mugen. So I want to see how they are. That's my only way I could be able to get to play those characters. How else am I going to be able to ever play those characters? How else? Who can answer that question for me? How else? You see? That's my point. That's my exact point right there. So that's why I was playing Mugen at the time. But he didn't. My friend Juan, God bless his soul, he didn't understand that though, you know. But it's cool. Like I said, it's not for everyone. But you see things that you see in Mugen that you don't see in the real games. You just don't see it. When are we gonna see it? I could be 70 years old right now, old and gray, and I gotta wait that long to see characters that I would like to see in the fighting game finally make it into a fighting game when I'm old and wrinkled and I have arthritis or something. I mean, come on, man. So I'll play a Mugen for all that if it's good.
That's how I was, Swagger. I was like your friend. I too thought it was a joke. And you want to know something? I have watched Mugen in years until one video popped up and checked it out, and then you had live streams that was kind of new at the time. Yeah, and I decided to check out Mugen live streams, and that's how I came across you guys.
Yeah, because we was trying to, you know, because we kind of was showing y'all, yo, look, we could make it cool. Because we have actual fighting game skills, so and Mugen's the same way depending on how the characters are coded. So like if you take a Ryu and he's coded a certain way, we would know how the mechanics would work and make it look cool and make people be like, have them convinced, you know.
For me, it was like Mugen. It was like keeping what we love alive.
Exactly, Nexus. Exactly. You know, some people don't see that. And this is what I'm saying. You could come up with another thing that was good about Mugen too. You could come up with your own titles, like how I do, or how anybody in the chat come up with their own titles, their own ideas. You hook up with the right people to help you code and, you know, help you sprite something or whatever. You hook up with the right people, you can make something, you know, legit. You can make it legit. You can at least make it close to it, and add stuff that, you know, that wasn't in the real games. So that's why I play it, you know. Because, you know, there's things that we see in Mugen we don't see in the actual games. We don't see it. So what else we supposed to do? I don't want to sit around wait forever to use a character that I probably won't get to use for like 50 years from now. No, I'm good. Yo, if these people want to wait that long, they could go ahead and wait until they old and wrinkled. I'm good. I'm just saying, you know. The heck with that. So, not me. I am not doing it. And I would say this for real too. I mean, anybody could disagree with me. That's cool, you know. I don't expect everybody to agree with me, but like I said, like for example, when Gladia Cloud, shouts out to Gladia Cloud and them, came out with Jubilee, a good version of Jubilee versus style, a good version, and she made a cameo appearance as an assist character in Marvel vs. Capcom 1, but she actually was sprited well in the Mugen world. Who would not want to try out a Jubilee? Will you ever think you're gonna see a Jubilee come in a Marvel vs. Capcom game if they ever did like a Marvel 4 or something like that? You never gonna. Who knows if you're gonna see a Jubilee in there? Come on, man. So your Mugen would be your best bet. Or let's wait 60,000 years to play or something. You know, I mean, you know. what makes Mugen unique to me is that it features every character you recognize. Cartoon characters, manga characters, shooter characters, you named them. You know, you named they had it. Well, not all. There's no telling that might have gotten the combo fighting games like BlazBlue. For me, Sega vs. Capcom is a dream game. World Warrior is a dream game, and I will send you Initial Strike soon. I just have to give every 2 characters extra special moves. Alright, Nexus. That's why I love coding characters that aren't in fighting games. It's always the same Street Fighter characters all the time. Yeah, I know, exactly. Exactly. I like that idea, Nexus. But yeah, man, I'm just saying, you guys. I'm just saying, y'all. You know, that's why I love my friend Juan. I don't think he really understood that though. But if he was still alive today, I probably would have mentioned that to him. You know, like for example, like there's a Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Mugen that's out there, and they added Sagat and Dan in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Mugen, because originally, for what I heard, that Sagat and Dan, they were supposed to be in the actual Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, but they scratched Sagat and Dan out of there. But in the Mugen version, you actually have a well-sprited Street Fighter 3 Third Strike version of Dan and Sagat. Like, come on, you mean to tell me you would not want to try that out if you take it and code it well and make it good to the point where it will feel like the actual Third Strike game? If you could make the Mugen feel like that, you can if you put the time and work into it. If you have the passion to do it, you know? If you study actually study the mechanics and understand, and you play the game long enough, you can make it fit that way. Come on now, you would never see a Dan and Sagat in a Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. You never would see that happen. Like, come on, not ever. Those days are gone now. So that's why Mugen exists. You know, I'm just speaking the real. You know, but like I said, to each his own out there. You know, but I'm just speaking the real here. For years I kept seeing the Sega vs. Capcom logo on Google Image, and all the Sega characters being made without a lot of love being in like the Capcom characters. I wish I can get into spriting and coding, but it can be time consuming. Yeah, that's one thing about it. It's very time consuming, DeMarcus. It is. So I was like, what, I will just give it a try and make the game. The first game was not that good. Then I made the second game and I got better. Yeah, if you keep working at it, you will get better over time. You keep working at it. You just look back at the mistakes you made and just try to improve it, you know? It's all about having patience when it comes to spriting. Yeah, I agree. I didn't have the idea, Nexus, but I also thought about Sega vs. Capcom. Wait, for real? Dan and Sagat were actually planned? Yeah, they were, Silent Man. They were actually planned to be in Third Strike, but they scratched them though. They were actually supposed to be in the game. They really was. But in Mugen version, we actually have them in the Mugen version though. Which I seen this Third Strike version of Dan. It looks really good. And Sagat too. Looks real good. It looks really good. So that's just what I'm saying, you know. You would never get this. You won't ever see that. You won't ever see that happen. So for all that, I will play a Mugen if it's good. If it's stuff that I always visioned to see in the real games, but they did it in the Mugen and put the time and work into it, I'm in there. Count me in. Count me in. I don't care what people say. It'd be like, oh, but it's a Mugen though. I mean, that's not the real thing. So, who cares? It's like, so, who cares? You would never see that happen in the actual game. Not ever. Not ever. So, what other choices do you have, you know? I made it a reality, even if the game is not officially official. I made the game happen because you had the passion to do it. I didn't know that. Oh wow, Fox is streaming. Oh, Shadow Fox is streaming right now. Was he streaming on Twitch or is he streaming on YouTube?
I got to remake the first game and finish the Sega vs. Capcom 2 DLC. He's streaming Sonic. Oh, okay. I actually enjoyed the Sega vs. Capcom 2. I just need to get on more. Yeah, I would like to put work in Street Fighter and Power Rangers for Street Fighter. Yeah, you know. But I'm just speaking the real, guys. I'm just speaking the real here, you know. Like I said, I don't care, you know, whatever the case may be. This is why, you know, I started playing Mugen a lot more, because ever since I started learning some stuff, putting cool ideas together, so I'm like, hey, you know, I got like titles, cool titles that, you know, could be in the use and stuff. Then if I can get that to work, then I'll have Power Rangers versus Capcom. Nice, glad you have fun with the game. He's on probably both. Oh yeah, yes, yeah, because Shadow Fox streams on both platforms. Yeah. Mugen is something you can make into a fun game. Yeah, but you want to know, you want to know something? You want to know what really inspired me though? When I first played Beximus Capcom Universe, shouts out to Beximus. When I first played Capcom Universe, that's when it really changed my whole entire reality about Mugen. That's when I first played Capcom Universe. That's when it changed my whole entire reality. When I played Capcom Universe, because I was like, yo, this is a Mugen and it fights like Marvel 1. What? And it has helpers like Marvel 1. What? That's what changed my reality. And I'm like, you know what? People can't talk anymore. You can't talk anymore, because now we know that it's possible. You could take Mugen to that level. It's possible. It is possible. That's what changed me from like looking at all the other Mugens that look out of place when I saw Capcom Universe. And when I actually met Beximus, you know, and stuff like that, and he's a cool dude, and he had plans and stuff like that for the game, I was like, yo, you changed my reality. That's it. Nobody can't say anything anymore. I seen the okay, and plus you can have original music in the game as well. Yeah, you can. You can add your own music, but as long as it's not, you know, copyright music, you know, you're good. Y'all Mugens and Hyper Dragon Ball Z, y'all Mugen and Hyper Dragon Ball Z got me taking Mugen a little bit more serious. Exactly. Gladiator Cloud is the reason why I started taking Sprite serious. Yeah, see, Gladiator Cloud, you know, I kind of missed the guy though. You know, because I used to do like character reviews and playthroughs of his characters. Oh man, I missed the dude. Because see, I was gonna try to get him to like do like a version of Tyrant, a versus style version of Tyrant. But you know, he was retiring from the movie community, so I was like, oh, that's a dub, you know. Because I was gonna try to request him to do a Tyrant. I predict by August Roy will be finished. Well, actually no, Silent Man. Roy is actually almost finished, according to Nexus. He's almost finished. Because if you saw the latest, you know, I can show you guys the latest sprite work that Nexus Gaming did here on stream. I can show you guys, which it looks really good. So yeah, but like I was saying, ever since I saw Capcom Universe, that changed my entire reality about Mugen. I'm like, yo, nobody cannot say anything no more. I mean, you could say it's a Mugen still, so now, well, let it be a Mugen still, and so what, man? I'm playing the game. I'm playing it. I'm playing it like if I'm trying to prepare myself for Evo or something like that. I don't care. I'm playing it. I don't give a crap. You can play the old school games, but I'm playing something that would never actually would be made in the actual fighting game community. If it was, but here, if we got a Mugen version, I am playing it. And if it's good, it's balanced, I am playing it. Even though it may have a little bugs here and there because it's still in development, I am playing it. Roy will be done before then. Speaking of the consuming, I kind of want Power Rangers Street Fighter animated as well, smooth as Street Fighter 3 animations. Or you need like close to like CPS 3 sprites. I just had to make his Dynamite Justice charge animation, then his Twister move. Oh wait.
Put on something else. But yeah, man. But real talk. And plus, more animations mean more money out of my pocket. Yeah, that's the thing. It's gonna cost the Marcus. It is gonna cost. Then I will code Roy. Yo, I can't wait. It's gonna be crazy, Roy. Yo, it's gonna be crazy, Roy. Yeah, boy. See, this is the thing. See, look, like we're getting an actual 2D version of Roy. We would never see a 2D version of Roy ever. You know what? Speaking, let me play this song since it's called what? Homecoming Game Hardship. That was made by Wizzy with Roy and Basu on the thumbnail. So I'll play this song. I never even heard it before though. I give Swagger all the updates since I am making him for Street Fighter X Capcom. Cool. Yeah, Swagger. I like how smooth Street Fighter 3 animations, especially Elena's. Yeah, those sprites are so smooth because there's a lot of sprites to those characters. So Street Fighter 3 characters, it's a lot of sprites. Yeah, show it. Show the good progress. Alright, I'll show it real quick. I'll show the progress that Nexus Gaming did. I'll show it off. Give me a second. I'm gonna show it the first one. Hold on. Turn my light. Alright, let me put a display screen on. If you want to, you can show off some of the animations of Roy I did. Yeah, I'm about to right now, Nexus. I'm about to right now. Let me know if you guys can see this. That's one of them there. Hold on, let me see if I can try to fix the screen. Try to fix it. Give me a second, guys. Let me fix it. Alright, that should be better. There we go. That's Roy doing that touchdown. But that's it. That's the. It'll probably settle for Marvel vs. It'll probably settle for Marvel vs. Capcom or Art of Fighting 3 type of animation. I actually heard this track before. Oh, this track that I'm playing. Yeah, that's the progress. That's the progress so far. That's it. Touchdown. Yeah, this is hype. It's like you got almost every frame right, Nexus Game. You got every frame of it right, bro. It's like you got every frame right. Every frame of it right, bro. It's like you got every frame right. Every frame of it right. Oh, sorry about that. Just wanted to make sure I hear okay. Roy Bogard. Roy Bogard. Yo. Oh man. Shit, this is dope though. This is dope. I like this. I don't know how you do it, Nexus. I don't know how you do it, bro, but I would be jealous of you right now, Nexus Game. I'll be jealous of you, honestly. I'll be jealous of you for this. This is some jealous stuff right here. This was some jealous stuff. But I ain't jealous though. But I'm just saying, if I was that kind of person, I would have been jealous. Alright, let me show off the other one. And that's the super version. That's the super version of the sprite. Yeah, but this actually looks really good though. Touchdown! I can't wait to see the Twister uppercut is gonna look like. But does he have I know he has more other moves. I know he has more other moves. I know he has like a dash punch. Roy has like a dash punch, and Roy has like an air twist, a air spin punch. It's like an air spin punch move in the air. Roy has that, and he has a shoulder tackle super. For what I saw in Project Justice, he has a shoulder tackle super. That's his flying move. But yeah, man. But this is really dope though. Very nice. Says L. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking this. I can't wait to see more. Maybe I can show off more progress. Let me see. Give me a second, you guys. I might can show us some more. Yeah, that's Roy's uppercut. His uppercut right there. Yeah, I got it. I'm just finishing the super version. Oh, okay. Alright, no problem, DeMarcus. Yeah, so that's his Roy's uppercut right there. Alright, let me show off the other one. So many people will be like, wait, Roy? Oh, yes. Yay, Roy, yay. Where can I get him? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Especially when he starts being revealed on stream in future videos and matches and stuff like that. It's gonna be crazy. How about the fighting stance? The fighting stance? Oh, that's way up. Hold on. I gotta look for it because that's way up. Because it's a lot of stuff here. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it because you know. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. This reminds me of when Ali Kong was making the other characters like Kyoko from Rival Schools, and we never got Kyoko. Yeah, I wonder why is that? How come we never did got a Kyoko? What's up with that though? Hold on. Damn. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it because there's so many emails back. There's so many emails back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. Yeah, that's so many emails back, like a few months back. Let me see. Yeah, cause it's a few emails back, you know, so I ain't gonna be able to find it at this point. So I can only show off what I can show off for now. So yeah, but that's Roy so far. That's the progress so far. That's the progress so far. So I can't wait, guys. So you guys just stay tuned. Y'all just stay tuned. I will resend the stance those. All right, no problem. Yeah. Do that next. Resend it. You know, you can resend it. Oh boy. Yeah, looks like it's about to start raining over here soon. I hope it doesn't like interfere with the stream, because you know sometimes the weather be messing with the connections and stuff like that. So, but I don't know. I probably won't be on too long because I also wanna eat and I got stuff to fix. But I ain't gonna get off yet though. You know, but I do want to eat though. I wonder what Shadow Fox is up to. But yeah, yo. Yeah, you guys. Oh yes, Shadow Fox is playing Sonic. I don't know which fan game of Sonic is this though. It looks cool though. Oh boy. I'll be right back, peoples. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. Remember, Mugen is an engine that gives you the ability to create your own 2D fighting game. So it is itself is not a game, you know. Yeah, I know Mugen is just an engine. It's only just an engine. But see, you want to know something though? What people also used to think that the Mugen was the one that made the characters the way they are. That's what everybody thought at one point. Nobody never got the idea to say that Mugen was just an engine. It was just only an engine, you know. You only installing the characters and stages and music inside of it. It's not the Mugen is not what makes the character, because everybody thought the Mugen is what make the character. Okay, Nexus, I'll show off the stance. I just got your email. So yeah, that's what people used to thought back then. Not to mention, you could edit. That's all separate, you know. It's all separate. Cause people used to think otherwise and stuff like that. Like, oh, you know, it's the Mugen. You know, is this Mugen? Is this Mugen? No, it's separate. It's just an engine. That's all what it is. People used to think wrong. So yeah, you know, it's crazy. Alright, let me show off the stance real quick. Yeah, there's the stance right there. Silent Man, if you want to know the stance, there it is. But hold on, let me put my display back on. There it is. Yeah. 3 point swagger. People still even think that today. My goodness, man. Like I said, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's two separate things. It's just Mugen is just an engine. The characters are separate from that. Mugen does not make the characters. People are the ones who make the characters, not the engine making the characters. Exactly. It's not a robot making the characters. Exactly, it's not. You know, it's ridiculous. Like, my goodness, man. My goodness. But yeah, this is Roy's stance here. Silent Man is still here in the chat. This is Roy's stance here. The spray looks so clean and smooth. It looks polished. It looks polished. And the wear blown away when they find out you have to code the characters on your own. Yeah, you gotta, you do that separate. You do that work on, you know, separately and stuff like that. I don't see why would they think the engine's the one that's doing that. No, it's not. It's two separate things. It's two separate things. Two separate things, man. It's not the same. I mean, it would be cool to have like an AI bot, you know, code the characters for you the way you want the characters to be coded. It would be cool though to have a robot do the animations for you, the coding for you, and it comes out to be a smooth character besides you doing the work. So that would be actually cool though. But yeah, I just wanted to show off the stands a little bit. If Silent Man comes back, I'll just try to show it again. But yeah, that's pretty much all. But it looks so smooth though. It looks really smooth and it looks polished and everything. Roy looking right. You looking right. Alright. light. A little dark in here. Perfect. Nice job, Nexus. Tough stance. Yeah, that stance, that Roy Sprite, that stance look good. It looks polished. It looks clean. All the animations is there. Nothing missing. Looks good.
I wish there was a program to use like Fighter Factory to make open board games. Open board games. That would be cool. Even today, games don't have a name. They just call it Mugen. Yeah, cause that's what people are so familiar with, Mugen. It's like how are people making open board games? Hi Nexus Gaming, says Neo Tangle. What up? What up? I wish there was a program to use like Fighter Factory to make open board games. It's like how are people making Mugen games? Making open boards. That's a good question. How are people making those kind of games? That is a really good question. Like how? Like, you know, how are they doing it, you know? It looks like it wants to start raining. So yeah, you know, because I do want to know how people do be making those open board games. Like how do they do it? Like how they add the characters. It's just how do they do it? You know. When open boards is different, a present program. Soon we'll see the dash punch move of Roy.
Gotcha. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that.
It's been a journey working on Roy.
Yeah, a journey. Nexus, man, yo, you the man for making it possible, bro. You the man for that, making it possible. You're the man for making it all that possible, bro. I really do appreciate it though, man. I really do appreciate it, Nexus. I really do appreciate it, man.
After playing him in rival schools, Roy is a badass character to use.
Yeah. He seems like he's cool because I know I watch a couple of Japanese matches of them playing Project Justice, and they usually pick Roy, but they like to do that one infinite combo with Roy that's kind of like hard to get out of. A lot of Japanese players like to do that. So I see them pick Roy and they be going in for that one combo, and it looks like you can't get out of it. I'm like, wow. So I'm like, yo, when he's finally up in Street Fighter X Capcom, it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap, son. It's gonna be a wrap. But yo, Ike, yeah, I'm still gonna need some help with the effect that I added on Ryu and stuff like that. So I'll show you a little later on, and you know, I'll show you a little later on. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah. So, because the other day I was watching a lot of Japanese players play Roy and stuff. Because you know, like since he's gonna be in Street Fighter X Capcom, I'm like, let me look up some gameplay. Yeah. But yeah, like I said once again, Nexus, thank you, man, for that. You know, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate that. I really do. You know. So, because you actually took the time to sprite characters, so it just gave me like some more other ideas and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to put too much on your plate though, Nexus. But you know, because I know it's a lot of work, and I know you got other stuff you do on your own time, and I get it, But I really do appreciate this though. Everybody's gonna appreciate it though, because I don't know who else would have went out their way and done it. I don't know who else would have would have took the time and did it, you know.
Any new progress on the games? Well, so far, what I know for Street Fighter X Capcom right now, I'm just doing some updates to the characters. I'm like just like nerfing them a little bit, toning some things down, just try to balance out anything. Some small things in here turns out like combo wise, damage and stuff like that. I'm just doing some small updates to the characters, like I know for Captain Commando in my Street Fighter X Capcom, I made it where that he's not gonna call out Genzu, Mac the Knife, or Babyhead anymore, because I figure since he's in the ground fighting game, like he shouldn't like have, you know, helpers. You know, he should be able to like fight on his own without using help, because Captain Commando, that version of Captain Commando that I have is pretty much overpowered, and with him having helpers makes him even more overpowered. So I took those characters out, you know, so he could just like, you know, fight among himself, you know. Oh yeah, he has some air. He has an air punch super. Oh, Roy has an air punch super. I don't know if I ever saw it, because I really didn't use Roy much in Project Justice like that, because I didn't understand how to use the character. So I did that. Yeah, so I'm just doing some nerfs here and there to Street Fighter X Capcom just to balance out some things, you know. I even nerfed one of Rolento's momentary combos, because I didn't want him having it anymore. And I played Rolento and I nerfed him, you know, a little bit. You know, I just took away one of his momentaries, because I was just like, nah, I don't want this anymore, you know, because he has like a little too many momentary combos as it is. So I was like, let me just nerf it. And for Darkstalkers versus Street Fighter, which I'm actually pretty much almost done having pot style characters for that game. I'm pretty much almost done with that, you know, because all I just need is what I need for that game. Pretty much all I need is Anita and Anacarius to be updated, and that's it. And I have like a dramatic battle AI version of Junie and Junie that just needs to be pot style, and then I'll just edit them into the Darkstalker style, and then that's it. And I'm pretty much done with that game. The only thing I gotta do with Darkstalker and Street Fighter is just try to add more of the Fighter's Edge system on them. That's all I gotta do. And then I'm pretty much just done, like updating that game with pot style characters. I'm pretty much done with that. And I'm just gonna focus more on Street Fighter X Capcom and Ultra Gem Fighters, you know. Focus more on those projects. I will send you the initial strikes so you can at least see what the game is about. Even they have on one special move, the game is meant to be like Karate Champ. Quick KO. The meter acts like a mind bars. Let me let it rock out for a second. Steamer bar, where every special move drains the meter and you gain more meter by attacking. I need to pay Wizzy for original song for initial strikes. Oh, okay. So when you gonna send the game, Nexus? Just curious to know. I need to change the logo and then send it. Oh, okay. You're gonna send it here on stream? They look like SNK versus Capcom Pocket, but the sprites are like CVS style. Gotcha.
Oh boy. I might use it. What's this song? Oh, this is Shredder's theme song. This is Shredder. Yeah, Psycho Shredder Super remix by Wizzy. Yeah, final arrange version. This is Shredder. I know what character to use this for. Oh, this song here, Shredder's song, Psycho Shredder. Psycho Shredder. Just wanted to know, everyone is quiet. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably soon. I'm probably gonna get ready to go because I'm kind of getting hungry and I do want to eat. So, but I was wondering next, are you gonna send the game here while I'm on stream? Cause King Diablo, what's up? I'm chilling, bro. Just here, just chatting it out and stuff like that. You know, just talking with everybody. We're just talking about some stuff or whatever. You know. But yeah, you know, some people also too is probably still at work and stuff like that. You know, so I don't know yet. I was gonna play Jazz in something, but right now she's playing something right now, which is all good though, cause like I said, I'm not probably gonna be on stream that long because I still want to eat and plus I got stuff to do or whatever. So, but the next time though, hopefully next time. All right, cool. But if I don't play your game here on stream next, I most likely would try it off stream, and the next time when I do get back on, I will showcase your game and stuff like that. Cause I know in a few, I think I'm gonna go, cause I am getting hungry. I do want to eat. Cause all I had was breakfast. That's all I had. I just wanted to get on here real quick and see what's going on with everybody and see what's up. So that's why I said in the title, just chatting and just chatting and maybe some games. We'll see. But it was fun talking to you guys. It was fun talking. It was fun talking though. It was fun. No, definitely gonna do this again. I start making more use of doing these just chatting streams, cause I don't want to just wait until like I get something new and I want to just get on stream and show it all. I was like, nah, let me just come on and just chat, cause I see people be doing that. You know, they just come on, they just chat with everybody, seeing what's going on, just trying to connect more with people. You know, of course with some new people and stuff like that happen to tune in the stream. So yeah, Nexus, yeah, I definitely would try it off on stream. So you ready to send that? You know, just send it. I'll be on the lookout for some more Roy sprites. So yeah, So yeah, maybe probably in a few I'm gonna get going. I'm really getting hungry. So yeah. Yeah, empty stomach is not good. Yeah, and all I had for breakfast was just oatmeal. That's all I had. But it's time I had to get some actual food in my body, so because all I had was just oatmeal, and that was it. So. But you know what? I think maybe I should head out now and just go eat. Because like I said, I got things I gotta do on my end. So yeah, I think I'm gonna close the stream out. I think I'm gonna go for now. So whoever happened to know, get to see, I'll just see you next time or whatever and stuff. So cause I'm gonna get ready to be out of here and go eat and stuff. But yeah, but it was nice, you know, talking to you guys and stuff. Nice hanging out with y'all, whatever. Just wanted to come on here and talk to everybody and see what's going on with you guys. So, but I'm about to be out of this and go eat and stuff. Yes, yeah, babe, you know it. I'm about to do that right now. So it was fun though. I like these just chatting streams. I like this. You know, I'm trying to do this often. You know, just to come on and just talk to everybody about some stuff. You know. Yeah, because everybody's probably maybe like doing something. They either eating or they out or they just still at work and stuff or whatever. Yeah, later Nexus. You know, I'll be on the lookout for your emails and stuff, bro. But alright, guys, I'm gonna head on out, so I'll catch y'all later. Alright.